Hello? Hello? Can you hear me now? Hello? You should be able to hear me now properly. I'm sorry the microphone is such shocking quality. I know it's a shit quality microphone. Hello? Can you hear me now? Yeah, you can hear me now. Alright, 1 second. I've just dropped something very expensive on the floor, so give me a second while I find it. Alright, I found it. Okay, right, we found it. Right, I'm turning this. Do you know what's fucking sick is when you spend like fucking 500 fucking pounds on a bunch of fucking professional software and then you can't fucking use it because your laptop you brought is a piece of shit. That is so fucking epic. Okay, but we're back. Now, oh, by the way, guys, for the record, we're doing a giveaway. Okay, we're doing a giveaway for all the MTFs in the chat. We are giving away 12 bottles of Oestrogel roll-on estrogen. Okay, that is as you can see, estrogen. No, that's a joke, by the way. I just happen to have these bottles. I'm not tuning. Whoa, rude slur. I'm not doing any transitioning. Someone owed me money. And I took these on. The plan was I was going to sell these, but then it didn't work out. But yeah, we are back. We are so fucking back. Right. Now, we're going to watch a little bit more of the wedding video. And then I want to get batting for another call. And hopefully this time, we're going to be okay. I'm sorry we're having to use the shit camera and the shittier mic, but for some reason, the processor in this computer cannot fucking handle the other microphone for too long. Well, it wasn't even that the internet died. The main problem was the internet fucking died. That was the main issue we had. Was the internet killed itself. But hopefully we should be okay for another few hours now anyway. Let's get back to watching the video after that fucking nightmare. Why estrogen? They owed me money, and it was the only thing they fucking had. And I've got connections to underground networks in the fucking States where they can't get this shit. And they were like, yeah, we'll be. And they were like, yeah. And I was thinking, oh, I'll flog it to them. They're like, no, we don't want it. So now I'm just stuck with a bunch of shit. Oh God, no. Why is the bit? No. That better be the fucking the motherfucker. Why is the internet gone again? It's the fucking dude. It can't do it. It can't do it.
I don't like crafting a village in Minecraft. Okay, there are a lot of building blocks, but you got to carefully choose which blocks are going to use to lay your foundation. And that foundation is important because, as we all know, right? Okay, as we all know, that later when a creeper comes by and explodes right outside of your house, well, if you haven't built it the right parts, then your house kind of blows up too. Right?
Oh, now we're back. We're okay.
And you surround your castle with a moat and other protective things. You put measures in place to protect your marriage. When that creeper comes along, right? You know what I'm laying down. And Tanya, building your marriage, I'm not going to spell that reference, okay? Well, now we're back. We're okay. So, yeah,
okay, we appear to be okay so far.
I know you're a strong, independent woman, and you're more than
Kind of working at the moment, yeah. Kind of being the fucking choice word.
To be honest, us guys are pretty simple. Keep our bellies full, let us know that we're your hero, and then we will travel across many lands to defeat whatever gets in our way for you. Alright? So I want you guys to remember that as you guys go to marriage. It's an adventure. And you guys are setting out today on the biggest adventure of your life. One thing that I love about you guys are each brought something with you.
Let me turn the volume up a bit as well.
And I want to remind you that always keep Jesus at the center of your life. Always try to be like Christ to one another. That means you have to forgive quickly. You have to be slow to anger. You have to love each other. We talked about this in premarital counseling. Anybody that tells you that marriage is 50-50.
It's the fucking. There's something to do with the encoding that's just absolutely fucking this. Nah, it's fucking killing it. Okay, we're back, we're okay. I don't know what the fuck is.
There came some day where, man,
It's just absolutely fucking this.
Put this marathon on your back and carry the both of you. But man, when both of you were giving it 100%, there is no limit to what you can accomplish together with Christ at the center. So with that, here we go. Tanya and Victor, this contract is not to be entered into lightly, but thoughtfully and seriously with the realization of obligation and responsibility. Please remember that while love, loyalty, and understanding are the ingredients of a happy and enduring home, Christ must also be present. He's the solid foundation upon which all of these must rely. Colossians chapter 3, the scriptures tell us, therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. Bear with each other and forgive one another if any of you has a grievance against someone. Forgive as the Lord forgave you. And over all these virtues, put on love, which binds them all together in perfect unity.
Amen, brother. Amen.
Trust me, God's going to give you plenty of opportunities to practice forgiving one another. I say get started early. We can turn that now. Here we go. Do you, Victor?
What favours the vape? The vape is strawberry lime, I think.
In sickness and in health, in good times and bad, for richer or poorer, remaining ever faithful unto her, for as long as you both shall live. If so, answer, I do. I do. Good answer. Do you, Tanya, take this man Victor to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold, in sickness and in health, in good times and bad, for rich or for poor, remaining ever faithful unto him, for as long as you both shall live. If so, answer, I do. You did. Wow, that's the answer. That's awesome. Now don't think because you're sitting out there and you're not saying that you got it. I got one of you too.
When's the interview? Fuck it. Let's do the interview now, quickly, while the stream is sort of working. I'm gonna have to. I know this is gonna kill everybody, but I'm gonna have to use the wiggler because I think the big problem is it's the camera that's killing right now. I think we have to use the wiggler for a bit. We have to use the wiggler for it doesn't wiggle. We have to use the PNG for a bit. We'll put the wiggler back on afterwards. But I'm going to call Firebat now, and we're going to call them. So Firebat, Firebat. I'm going to invite you back to the Discord server. Firebat, this is Firebat. Join the gen. Yo, I'm waiting for the Firebat to join. Okay, Firebat. Yo, what's up, Firebat? Firebat, can you hear me? All right, let me go on to OBS, and let me add the audio capture for this window. Trolls on the internet. Oh, thank God, man, that shit's gonna be stuck on my fucking head for the rest of my life. Okay, hello, Firebat. Can you say something, please? Hello, Firebat. Firebat. Firebat, you're not speaking right now. We need some speaking from the Firebat. Alright, Firebat's... Okay, well, Firebat, yeah, I can hear you. Can you... Yeah, just holy shit. Okay, I can hear you now. Hello.
I'm literally speaking right now.
Alright, okay. You're a bit delayed. Are you streaming while you talk?
What the? Like, I've been told I haven't. Okay,
well, Firebat, yeah, I can hear you.
Still?
Yeah, dude, your internet can't handle you streaming and you talking to me at the same time.
What? Yeah, it was fine earlier.
Okay.
You just switch to your live stream and do it that way.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. No, Firebat, it's okay. We'll make this work. Firebat will make this work. Okay. Just keep talking. Okay. This is the epic Firebat interview we have going on now. It's lagging. Firebat, you have to end your own stream because it's lagging. It's lagging to fuck. And I know that isn't me this time because I can watch my own stream.
That's because I'm doing 10 different things. Give it a second to let it figure itself out. Just a couple seconds. Because I had like 3 different things going at the same time. Okay, we should be okay now.
Okay, hello Firebat. How is it going?
No, I have to end it. God damn it. Okay, give me a second. Sorry, chat. So sorry, guys. I'm gonna do part 2. God damn it. Okay, we'll do start streaming. Start streaming! Oh, that's what it feels like.
It does. It does. The audio is improving. The audio is improving, which is good. Also, Billy says, I love the piggy. I'm here for the chaos. Hate boring trees. Listen, people have criticised me for many things. One of the things that people have never said about my streams is that they ain't fucking boring. The one thing about a Trough stream is it's never fucking boring. It's usually a shit show, but it's never boring.
No, that makes sense. All
right, so I've got some questions. So can you just so there's been some confusion about the dating timeline between you meeting Tanya and you getting married. What period of time was it between you meeting Tanya?
A second.
Okay.
I want to live stream both of this.
Hang on, Violet, Rose, you can't. Your audio goes to fuck when you live stream at the same time.
Well, it was working just fine earlier.
It wasn't.
We'll make it work.
It wasn't. I was on the Discord call with you, and it was lagging to fuck. I was having to listen to the stream to hear your audio. I couldn't hear it through the Discord call. I had to hear it through the fucking,
Sounds good. My cartoon is it is why I like doing things on fucking. There you go. Ah, now that's the case. Main start broadcast. Okay. Okay. We're alive again. Let's see if this helps.
All right. Let's see. Let's see if it still works.
I think that's hard. Let's see. Chat over here. Checking.
Also, by the way, chat, while Firebat is setting up their audio and stuff, if there's questions that you want answered, now is the time to ask them in the chat so I can shoot them at you. And Firebat, I'm going to ask you any question they ask me tonight.
Yep.
So any more questions anyone's...
The old-fashioned way. Sucks, but it will make it work. Okay. Second. Two. Almost there, buddy. Almost there.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. No worries. It's fine.
Could have stuck with us the entire time, but I don't know why I didn't. Anywho, it's almost there. Almost there. Replay. There we go. Come on. Music off. Don't need that anymore. Get the volume in here. I can hear you. And we go live. Okay. All right. Hello, chat. Welcome to the Firebat show. We're going to hang out and talk with our friend Trough, part 2. Sorry about the audio and all that stuff in part 1. I was having technical difficulties, so I restarted the live stream, decided to go through the good old YouTube studio, and now we should be back to normal. So we're going to share screens. hang out with Trough through his channel and all that. And so Trough sounds like he has a. Wait a minute, did he kick me out?
No, I'm still here.
I'm
I'm still here.
Okay, I'm like, all I see is waiting room, and I'm like, what the? Okay. We are live. We are good. We are proud. What's going on, my friend? What's going on?
All right, I have some questions. Now you're going to be a bit surprised. Okay, now I have done the effort to heavily to censor all of this information so it doesn't dox you or anything, right? I've redacted these things. However, so last year in March, right? Yeah, you still with me?
Yep.
You got a parking. You failed to stop a red light or a stop sign. Is that correct?
No.
Are you sure? Are you sure you want to say that?
Absolutely.
Right. Okay. Because if you look at the stream, I have the witness statement that you wrote asking for clemency from the judge because you said that you relied on Uber full time.
You know what? Wasn't much. Stop sign. Oh, I know what you're talking about. The last ticket I got. Okay, it's been long enough. Say March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. That makes sense. Okay, give me a second to switch over to your account just so I can see it from your live stream. Make sure I silence it. So I'm not. What the heck? Is this something I posted?
No.
Probably.
No, it's not Firebat. I'll be fully transparent with you. Okay, and this is why I said earlier, you need to be careful what you say online, because I was able to request from the courts all your court documentation and transcripts. Okay, now I'm not going to go into the main ones tonight because I want to give you the opportunity to explain yourself. This is the tamest one. This one is from when you failed to stop at a red light, or sorry, a stop sign. And the case was closed in March of last year, so maybe it happened before that, but it was around that time last year.
Okay.
So this is the letter you wrote. Are you able to read that letter out for us?
I want to try to ask Uber for. What? Office dismissed. Time I don't want to lose. So I'm not going to read this. So I'm just going to go through and explain the situation. And
Okay. But you can confirm this is legitimate. This isn't me doing some grandmaster fucking troll, which I don't think I'll be able to fucking pull
I
off.
can literally see my handwriting with the name Victor at the top and the word name. And since you reminded me of the exact what happened, stop sign. There's a stoplight. I'm like, I haven't ran a stop.
It was a stop sign.
Stop
sign. Yeah.
It wasn't really like a. So, I was in the middle of. Remember correctly, what was I doing? I was Ubering, but I had no order. Nothing came through the system. So what had happened is we have a three-way section. There's two stop signs on each side. It's a T section, and so what happened was as I was driving, I looked over at the street nearby because I saw a police car sitting there, and I was so distracted by seeing the police car there, I get anxiety easily, if I'm going to be transparent here.
Okay.
And so I saw the police car, I was so focused on the police car that I just rolled right through the stop sign. He pulls me over, gives me the ticket, it's not a very big one, sent this letter to the court saying, hey, I really like what I did with Uber, I can't afford to lose this, can you please have this dropped or edited? The judge looked at, everything, and then, if I remember correctly, let me get that one. Tanya, did they drop that, or did I? I'm pretty sure they dropped it. I'm pretty sure either they dropped it or I paid the fine.
Yeah.
So that's what happened at that time.
You paid the fine. Yeah. Okay. I believe. 1 second. Let me find the. There it is. I've got the images here. This is the redacted infringement ticket here. I've removed the doxing details, but this is the main details here. You take a look at the screen.
I'm still looking at it.
It'll come.
I'm looking at it. Okay, there it is. Second. Get to your live. Okay. Yep, that's right. It looks like me. So here's my real question for you. What are you trying to gain here on the channel? Sharing this type of information, sharing things that don't need to be on your channel. Like, why are you sharing such personal information like this?
I'm not sharing.
I never posted anything.
I'm not sharing personal information, because I've redacted all the personal information. I'm trying to make a point here about you being careful. Because I think so many people have tried to tell you that you need to be careful, and it hasn't quite sunk. So my point is, I'm just some random fucking guy from the UK, yet I have now managed to obtain this information. Can you understand why this is you need
public information?
This is public information. Yeah, I didn't have to all I had to do was search your name, go onto our website, and just say, hey, can you please send me an email with these documents? It's public information. And I ask these things as well because you've done interviews before where you've been asked about court dates and stuff like that, and you've denied them. So I want to see.
What do you think that is? Maybe I don't like talking about my court stuff on here. Maybe I don't like talking about stuff like that on my channel.
Okay, and
I hear other people talking about it. This is why I got rid of Mary Chu and the others.
No, I hear you. Again, I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable here. I'm just saying, can you understand why you need to be careful? Are you still with us? Oh, they left. That was too much. That was too much for the Firebat. We have successfully scared. We have scared off the Firebat. Rip. This isn't docs, by the way. I've removed all the fucking details that are actually docs. Okay, this is literally just fucking shit. All I had to do was send an email. And they sent me this stuff. And all I had to do was get a fucking was with the information they provided, right? So we take it off the screen for now, right? It's not important. This is not important. I flew too close to the sun, whatever. It doesn't really fucking matter. The point is that clearly I'm trying to fucking make it clear that they need to buck their fuck. They need to be careful. You know? I fucking removed all the details and shit that were the docs. Everything that was in that, apart from what it was shit they've already made public. You know, I don't feel like maybe I'm going to accuse going too far. Whatever. If I have, then fucking strike me down. You know, like, just fucking like, you know, I'm going to be fucking fully transparent with you people here, right? And this is a big reason why I'm doing this the way I fucking am, is because years ago, I used to overshare way too much on the internet and shit, be way too much of a dick. Not a dick, but you know, like just almost like a low cow in itself, and it fucking follows you, you know, it fucking follows you. And if this is what it takes to be a wake up call, then so fucking be it, you know. Anyway, wow, we can. Cuella says, I wish they could see you're just trying to help. Thank you, Cuella. And that's a parry mod saying that, you know. And Cuetta, I think you're being genuine. Like, Parry was like, oh, no, you doxed him usually, right? That's Cuetta. Again, this isn't me to be a dick. Cuetta, that's you saying that, you know what I mean? Like, fucking people are just clearly, it wasn't getting through to them before. Again, Firebat's probably going to be talking smack about me now. Let's watch some more wedding video footage for a minute. Yeah, I know you're not evil, Quell. I know you're not evil. I know you're not evil. I know you're not evil. I know.
Give your blessing to Tanya and Victor, and promise to do everything in your power to encourage them, support them, love them, and cover them in prayer. If so, answer, we do. We do. Man, well, Tanya and Victor have chosen to exchange rings as a symbol of their covenant, and as they share personal vows that they've written for one another. Victor will go first.
I'm also going to send them a message now if they haven't blocked me already. I'm going to say, listen, I wasn't trying to be a dick. I wasn't trying to make you feel bad. I wasn't trying to upset you. I'm just trying to get things through to you. But they're pretty oh shit, Parry message. What the fuck? Parry says, can I call in? Yes. Well, one second. Whoa.
Hey, Trough, can you hear me?
Yeah. 1 second. Let me just make sure that it's going to catch you on the stream as well. Okay, let me just test it. Wow, Parry calling into me. Wow. Look at me go.
Well, I thought I would return the favor, right? Because you always woke scold me. I want to woke scold you.
Oh yeah, woke scold me. That's fine. Can I just Can I just make sure it's working on the stream very quickly? 1 second.
Yeah. Just ask if they can.
Okay, let me just test it. Wow,
Hey, well, don't tell them. If you tell them, and because I'm going to say hi, and they say hi back, then they can hear me.
Yeah, you're fine. Okay, you're fine. Yeah, woke scold me. Go for it, dude. Go for it.
Okay. Yeah. So, like, obviously, I agree that there are issues with Firebat, being like terrible with OPSEC and whatever, and they don't seem to ever learn. But I feel like just pulling up their legal documents isn't gonna actually lead to them learning. So it's gonna like
yeah. You listen. You may be right. You could be right. Don't get me wrong.
I just feel like, if I was in your shoes where you have like a positive, I mean, it's too late now. I mean, I didn't tell you this, so it's not like
yeah. Listen, the Firebat bridge really burned.
I would try and like get to talk to their like Tanya, maybe ask them what's going on, maybe try and convince them from that angle. But just like showing them the document, I mean, you know how they get.
Okay. Yeah. So can I say where my headspace is here on this? Yeah. So my thing is that, remember when I did the interview with them, and afterwards they watched it, and then they did the Stitch thing with Tanya crying, but then I don't even remember because it's deleted footage now. I think because they took it down like maybe literally like 2 hours later after they uploaded it. They uploaded this video where they apologise to you, South Tower, quite literally like every fucking person that interacts with them, right? They upload this video and they say, I'm gonna stop, being baited now. I'm gonna stop fucking, dealing in the drama and stuff. I'm gonna focus on making this fucking channel positive. So they deleted their channel. They make this new channel, and then they make this new channel and they say, right, it's a fresh start. I'm not doing drama shit. And then what do? They instantly make their theme song in every video, the trolls on the internet, which is already, come on. And then the second thing they do is they then start the fucking video where it's like Firebat versus the fucking internet of the trolls, part 1, 2 to 5. And it's like, it's getting to the point now where like, and I know it's going to sound really soppy, but it's like, I'm trying to really get through to them. And it's like, it takes me to be a bit of a fucking weirdo and show some shit they were like, which has freaked them out, which it has. To them to fucking switch on a bit, then so be it. Now I understand that was probably the nuclear fucking bomb or fucking wake the fuck up. And I completely get that. But like, they didn't freak out like they did before. They didn't go on the defensive. They just left, they went weird and left the fucking cool. So at the very least, it's left the fucking impact. But the worst part is the Firebat probably won't even fucking care. The Firebat, if they're streaming right now,
because they've already, like, the legal stuff's one thing, but I feel like people's already spoken about that, and they've gotten like calls to their work before, which I think is like too far. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But like I feel like they've already felt like a quote unquote nuclear impact from, for example, their Fed life being out there. And
But
so
hang on, sorry, Gary.
they made it the top link. Yeah.
But did they though? They said they did at the time, and then they still proceeded to do the same thing. So they kind of felt much of it. They may have said they felt an impact from it, but they clearly didn't because they did the same things again and again and again. And again, I know I'm kind of coping right now. I do kind of regret.
But why would they feel an impact now, right? I mean, all it'll mean is that, like, they say, did I say the N-word? Yeah. Did I beat my wife? Yeah. Did I get in legal trouble? Yeah. They're just going to add it to the list of stuff that they talk about.
That is possibly very, very true. Very, very true. And by the way, I was going to say, for the record, okay, I redacted the fuck out of that fucking thing. There's nothing on there. That is less than what they've already said themselves. The only things I've left on there is the parking infraction, or the stoplight infraction. We don't have stoplights in the UK, so it's foreign to me. The stoplight infraction, and then their first names. I've covered up anything that's doxable or whatever the fuck. I covered all of that up. It's just the point I'm saying is, and I've said this earlier. I don't know if you watched my stream earlier as well. I was saying this the whole fucking time. I was saying, if some random fucking British guy, can get this shit, and I'm kind of on your side is a strong word. I'm not as harsh on you as most others are. And they've already been posted on Kiwi farms now. When those sort of fuckers, if those sort of fuckers were able to get the same information that I've got, which was not difficult, all I had to do was fill out a fucking 2-minute Google Doc and send an email with the information they already gave themselves. If I can do that, what the fuck is the next person that's trying to fucking go after you, like the deranged Kiwi Farms fucking transphobes will? What the fuck are they gonna do with that information? Because for the record, that document that I redacted, that had the full address, their phone number, their driving license, everything on it. You understand where I'm coming from? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's obviously why you shouldn't. Yeah, obviously you shouldn't have your identity out there. Obviously, I understand. But I feel like they'll just, obviously they'll just cope and say, "Well, it's already out there. Now it's too late." How they fucking act. Well, maybe this will shock them. I guess we'll see. I don't know. Honestly, my main thing is I don't really care about Firebat. I feel really bad for their spouse.
Yeah. No,
I thought maybe there was an opportunity for you to speak with them, and obviously now there probably won't be. But I mean, it's not your job to save Tanya's life, right? But like,
yeah. Well, the thing is, the thing with the Tanya thing is as well. I actually want to ask you. Fuck it, this is a slight parry to you then, as well. There's a conspiracy theory floating around by a few people that Tanya is actually a lot more in it than we're being made out to be. Because when they did the Stitch video, a few people from Mary Chews and my community, they said that fucking Tanya, and maybe she's just autistic, right? But they were saying that there was no tears there. It was an act.
Dude, I don't know. I mean, the eyes, they look swollen. Not like, as in, like they do when they get like damp. But I mean, I'm like fucking, I couldn't figure, it seemed real to me. So either I'm like a mark. I feel like what was happening there was that they weren't being fully genuine because they were like repeating lines that Firebat wanted them to repeat. It's like, oh yeah, tell them about how bad the trolls are and whatever. But I do think they were genuinely sad. I mean, they're pregnant. It's not even that like surprising that a pregnant woman would cry, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, maybe listen, if Tanya is being manipulative, that's I'm very upset. But I guess she got me. I still think I feel like just the way it's like the way that she gets treated and the sort of like blame is always going in her direction. I still think that's wrong, even if she's like helping her husband by being manipulative or whatever. So
yeah. No, I hear you. It's just I don't know. Maybe I'm too invested in this, right? It's just.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm sure you remember back in the old days. It's probably about fucking a year ago, right? I did not exactly get the warmest response by the community at large, and I remember getting the piss taken out of me, and I remember getting a bit fucking called a lolco myself, right? So I can identify on that, and being too honest and shit. I completely get that, right? The thing is that that's why I sort of try to help Fire a bit. Like, if I really did not fucking care at all, why the fuck would I spend, almost 3 hours in my free time trying to set up their OBS? You know what I mean? Having a private fucking Discord call them.
Yeah, well, why do you do that, man? Why what are you doing?
Because
I just worry that it's a nice. I guess it's your meaning to be nice, but it's like I worry that you're like encouraging them to waste more of their time on streaming. When perhaps it could be better utilized.
I mean, fair point. Half of it is because like it's genuinely grating to see someone
like play the audio.
Even just if you're gonna go for it, right? If you're gonna try and fucking stream, at least do it properly for fuck's sake. That's one thing, right? And the other thing is, again, it's just I want to see in some ways, Firebat succeed a little bit. Because I think the negativity from the response they get it doesn't, as you say, it doesn't just affect them, it affects Tanya as well. It affects the whole fucking thing. And I think there needs to be, in that regard, a bit of positivity brought in, And at the same time, that's why I went with a bit of the fucking tough love. Because so many fucking people have told them about the fucking don't get yourself fucking doxxed shit. Right? And it's like, I felt this is the only way I can truly get to them. And they did proper fucking, I think they did shit it. And I'm going to say I'm going to record myself here. I apologise for that. Maybe that was a bit too harsh. Maybe I should have fucking eased into that rather than just going, hey, remember this fucking letter you fucking wrote to some fucking cop a year ago? Yeah, we've never spoken about it before, now I suddenly have it. That was probably a bit of an Oppenheimer, to be honest. That was probably a bit fucking too much, right? Fair play. Fair enough. I apologise, Parry. You've successfully woke scolded me. Fair enough, right?
Did you come with this idea to show them the stuff while on Labubu, or before, or were you sober?
Good question. I actually have to. I think I would have not gone through the effort to make a Google Doc and email somebody while I was sober. To be honest, I think that was probably a Labubu activity. To be honest.
So, has it ever worked before? Saving someone's life while skiing? Is that a successful strategy usually? Or?
I saved my best friend from pulling a suey situation when he was going through his divorce. Okay. But I mean, that's that. To be honest, that was probably irrespective of rather than because of, if you know what I mean.
Right.
It's just I don't know. I don't know if this Firebat shit's going too far. Whatever. It's just they seem.
I do worry. It's really annoying. I mean, obviously they're not gonna want to take my advice, but they seemed like they were willing. They didn't really even see the issue with like recording their kid or whatever, right? So I do agree that it's important that they stop, but I just think that the only way that's gonna happen is if their wife does something about it, and that they themselves are too narcissistic to recognize that they're ruining everyone there.
Yeah, but what, I guess another my lines of thought is that like what we've seen from the wedding videos, as well as the other content we've had the blessing to be shared with before of Tanya, while Firebat has become some terminal online person, which is embarrassing for someone that's only on the internet for the last 10 years, maximum. Tanya doesn't seem to be that way. And the thing is that I think this might have been the one thing that even Tanya's going to listen, Firebat, we've crossed a new bridge here. I'm hoping this might be the conversation which gets them to rein their fucking neck in a bit. Can you see the logic? Even if it's flawed.
If Tanya wasn't like getting physically abused, I could see the logic, but they are, and I'm not gonna say that they're. I know that they are able to fight back or whatever, but it doesn't like from the recent stuff. It really does see. It's like whenever they're in the room together, and Tanya says something that's like slightly, like not feeding into Firebat's ego, he like gets upset until they take it back. So I don't think that's I don't know, man. I mean, I guess I'll fair enough. I see where you're coming from. the strategy, but just because of the stuff going around, the ancillary kind of like setup of their life, I don't think it's gonna wake them up.
Yeah,
But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I'm sure they'll do 20
yeah.
streams about it.
I'm sure they will. The thing is,
So
I guess a big reason why I felt compelled to go for it tonight, regardless of the Labubu, this is genuinely the biggest thing was the moment I saw that they're now being posted on Kiwi farms. Because I before I even knew they were posted on Kiwi farms, I'd been saying you'll be careful because the moment people start posting you on there, you're going to have fuckers that will be able to do the same shit I've done, but they won't redact it. They will post it full dogs, right? When I saw that post, I was like, we've got to have this conversation. We've got to have this conversation. It's now or never. Can you understand what I mean by that?
yeah, but I wouldn't worry too much about how old is that thread? I saw it. I feel like that's like a dump thread of a bunch of shit. So it's not like it didn't get traction. I mean,
yeah. But what I mean is though, is that the way that they're going, it's only and they are quite the character.
It's only a matter of time. I agree.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time. And the thing is that again, I'm a fucking random British guy. I'm not American. I don't live in Washington State. Okay, yet I was able to get, in there, I guess what they would classify as intimate court documents, right? And that isn't the only court case. There are others which are probably a lot more, and it's the same process. If those fucking get out, it's fucking over. You know what I mean? And I don't want to see that happen. But I don't, you know what I mean? Can you understand where I'm coming from? They need to be fucking careful. Because I think I spoke about this before, like, dude, I used to do this thing called the Jewish hotline, right? It's like the Christian hotline, right? That's sort of like me fucking, fucking thing, right? I just got a fair few hundred views on Twitch, I did it, right? And the thing is, even back then, this is like fucking 12 years ago or whatever, even I used to, like, I got like pretty, I didn't even share my full name or anything. The only thing I did was that the donation link I had was my main email address. And I got doxxed because of that. And the main people that were watching it were making threads on B about it and stuff to like get it to you know what I mean. And that was back then, and that was like I was a nobody. The streams lasted for all of a month before people lost interest. This is Firebat, which has been Firebat content has been going on for fucking 4 months now, and people still are interested. It's like again, it's getting to the point where it's dicey.
Well, did you know Firebat? They went live to address this current situation.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that.
Firebat versus the internet. Episode 07.
Oh, that's epic. 1 second.
Stuff. Wow, Stream Elements is. Wow.
Yeah, dude. I spent fucking ages fucking sorting that shit out. You don't. Again, Firebat, I know you're watching right now. I spent ages doing that, setting that up for you out of the love of my fucking heart. Okay, that was a genuine fucking, nice. I wasn't even snarking like doing it for ulterior gains. I had a thing called Chrome Desktop Control, which is like TeamViewer.
Oh yeah.
I had the equivalent of TeamViewer. If I had really felt inclined in that moment, I could have just done a reverse connection and just dumped their whole fucking shit. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't do that because I'm not.
You're so pure of heart. You use it for
good. Yeah,
I'm
saying. I know I'm sounding like a fucking. I know I'm sounding. I know I'm not. Yeah, I know I'm sounding like a fucking. Oh, look at me! I'm so kind. I'm a fucking say. I'm not trying to come across that way. All I'm trying to say is that if I was genuinely a fucking cunt, I could have fucking done their shit then. You know what I mean? But I'm just.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah, I'm just saying. And I'm. Sorry.
What American name did you use for to get the court documents, or is that personal?
It was Jim Follett. Jim Follett.
That's epic.
Listen, I won't get too into details but spoofing full identities used to be part of my previous job. It's something I'm relatively accustomed to. But yeah,
Yeah, no, I see where you're coming from. Well, anyway, that's all I really had to say. I'm gonna go to bed now. But
all right, yeah, it's late over there, man. It's like 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, well, thank you for checking in.
Anyway,
I'm sure this will be covered by...
have a nice day, smile.
You too. Bye-bye. Right, okay, well, I'll cover some chat questions now, because everyone's asking me in the chat. Everyone in the chat is asking me now. Everyone in the chat is asking me questions. Mary Chu said a few things. She said...
I just thought of an idea. I just thought of a joke where it's like the Olympic penis. It's like the Olympic penis inflation scandal, and it's skiing, and it's like so there's like a joke there, where it's like you're inflating your penis to do more cocaine. You know what I'm saying?
That's epic. That is fucking Maltese derangement as fuck. But yeah, I get it. Sorry, I'm being a dick.
I just wanted something like that. Yeah, I'll figure out the exact.
Yeah. We listen. We can have a writing session together. Cool. All right, take it easy. Have a good night. Okay. All right. Listen, I'll answer some questions in the chat now because I'm being criticised, which is fair enough. I'll leave the stream up because this is content. I will leave the stream up. I'm not worried. Listen, if I've given people ideas, then fuck. But at the same time, it was gonna fucking happen anyway. Also, I think again, it wasn't the most straightforward thing, you know. And also as well, you probably need to have a bit more social savvy and my expertise of fucking identity fraud to be able to fucking commit it to honest. It wasn't that difficult, but it's not as, you know, it's straightforward. It was very easy for me. Anyway, before we get too deep in the rabbit hole, I didn't want to one up the N-word thing. That wasn't my intent. Dude, I'm coming from this from a fucking pure heart. I'm just trying to fucking help Firebat out. I really am just trying to fucking help Firebat out a bit here. You know? And again, Firebat, you're welcome. I know you're watching. You're welcome to call in. We can hash this out. Okay? You know? In a week's time, I'll send you another $20 if you want. I ain't got $20 right now because it's all tied up in my Bitcoin. But I got $20 in about a week's time. Chris still sucks says, okay, but Trough is that in your lane? Yeah, I know. This is Parry's lane. Okay, I'm sorry for encroaching. Cowgirl Mary May Day says, Trough, your heart is in the right place. Firebat isn't going to listen to anyone. True, maybe, but I'm just trying. Billy B says, Trough wants to show them how damaging it could be. To be honest, this will not get massive views. If it happens anyway, then better here than exactly. Like, listen, dude. Out of all the people that cover this shit, I'm like bottom of the fucking totem pole. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't even make it onto Parry's fucking, Parry's corkboard. So I'm truly fucking bottom of the barrel. You know, it's better this than anything else. You know, it really is. Again, I'm just trying. Pratt says Jim Follett. Yeah, listen. This is I'm not gonna give a fucking tutorial on how you do this shit, but you don't need much. They don't do much. No, you know, I'm not fucking talking anymore. Listen, we will emerge from the shadows, okay? Listen, the Firebat tents. I'm sorry to say, Firebat, I'm still going to cover you a bit, okay? And I hope we can reconcile. We can reconcile on this. Parry says, Purple Gaming says, you would have gotten on the corkboard, but I crashed out midway through. Hey, listen, that's fine, okay? Listen, that's cool. I'm gonna be fucking completely honest. I'm gonna sound like a fucking loser when I say this. I was at work, like between work period, watching this stream, and when I saw that fucking Bumber got on the corkboard before me, I was like, oh my god, it is so over. It is so over for me, dude. But that's me being too honest. That's me being too much of an egotistical fuck. The trail rise again. Thank you, Winnipeg. Yo, Winnipeg's like a day one. Winnipeg has been in my Discord and watching my streams and commenting on my videos since like day one. Winnipeg's a day one. W for the Winnipeg. Crystal Suck says, honestly, you've got the best current Firebat content. Yeah, listen. I aim to please, I guess. I aim to please. You know, I'm just trying my best. You know. Dude, I'm gonna fucking regret all this. Not the Firebat stuff. I'm gonna regret the fucking labubu and drinking in the morning when I gotta fucking walk to work and sit in a fucking overly heated office in the morning. That's gonna fucking suck. But we'll live. Okay, I've been through worse. Like the jacket I was wearing, I'm still wearing it now. But the jacket that current, yeah, I said the word current. I said the word current. Or if I didn't say the word current, then I apologise. I misspoke. Anyway, the jacket I'm wearing right now, I brought when I was blackout after getting drunk at the Barbie movie and having a fist fight with my colleague. I then got blackout drunk and bought a bunch of fucking suit clothing. And then woke up in A&E covered in blood. And I was like, oh yeah, you fucking got drunk and fucking had a fight with a bunch of fucking crackheads around the fucking corner and they jumped the shit out of you. Anyway, that's another deep dive Trough law story for another fucking time. Alright, I guess now, I don't know, let's have a vote. Do we keep watching the video, the wedding video, or do we check out the live stream? I guess I'll open up the live stream as well. When did that happen? This happened years ago. So like 2021, yeah, like 2021 or 2020. Whenever the fucking Barbie movie came out, that's when I had this instant go down. I watched it like the day. I basically went to like the cinema release, the picture house release of the Barbie movie. All right, 1 second. We got some clips to watch first from. Listen, Alex Pratt, first donator, long-time fan of the stream. We're going to watch some very quick clips and then we will watch the live stream content. So there's only a few clips here, to be fair. There's like 4. I say we'll watch 2 clips, bit of live stream, and then we'll go back to the clips. So let me just watch one of these clips. But yeah.
So here my wife is chopping it. I've done my part, and I'm done. How do you think?
Actually, hang on. We'll watch these clips in a second. So we got to respond to the live stream clip.
Was going in her direction. I still think that's wrong, even if she's like, you know, helping her husband by being manipulative or whatever. So.
Yeah. Whoa, buddy.
So, jokes on this fucker. My wife has my back 100%. Whether it be my content making, how I go about it, and if there's something she disagrees with, her and I have a conversation about it. We sit down, we talk about it, we might shed some tears if there's something I'm sharing that's really not okay, which is very rare or not happening, and then we move on with our lives. If my wife was not okay with any of this going on, she wouldn't be from there.
Alright, bang on fucking Firebat. Come on, Firebat. This is insane. Firebat has switched on me. Instantly. Come on, Firebat. Okay. Again, fucking call in. Right. If I didn't give a fuck, why the fuck would I have done any of the shit I've done I did for the fucking first part of the day? Okay. Like, I fucking told you, I've been honest with you the entire time, I will sometimes say some things that you do not like. I will sometimes criticise you in a way that you find to be disrespectful or whatever the fuck. I've been so clear with you about this. You know? Like, I just... You know, like, I didn't dox you. I didn't dox you. I went out of my way to make sure that nothing I referenced was a dox. I did that very stringently. I made sure that I did not dox you. I did everything possible to make sure I did not dox you. Okay? I was just referencing public shit. And I have been, out of everyone that's covered you, I have been the nicest to you. I have been the nicest to you about this shit. So to fucking turn around and act like I'm also a wanker, it's like, for fuck's sake, man. Whatever.
And Tanya says something that's like slightly like not feeding into Firebat's ego. You like gets upset until they take it back. So I don't think that's
What? No. That's not. Wow.
Listen, I'm burning the Firebat bridge. Okay, I'm burning the Firebat bridge right now, apparently. But I'm also willing to rebuild the fucking Firebat bridge. If Firebat will be willing to rebuild it with me, brick by brick. Okay, also Mischief in the chat. Mischief in the Firebat chat. Snarking me. Wow, fake friends. I see how it is. But I'm just saying.
That's what I'm going to do about this. That's it. Just what I'm saying.
I guess a big reason why I felt compelled to go for it tonight.
I guess it's come full circle. We did Purple Perry and his fake account. We've done Mary 2. We've done the goddamn outcome. Now it makes sense to do fucking Trough. It made sense to do it. Guess holy fucks have something in common.
Regardless of the boo-boo, this is genuinely the biggest thing was the moment I saw this, they're now being posted on Kiwi Farms. Because I
Kiwi Farms.
Can I say for the record as well, Firebat is snarking me, they are using, sorry, I didn't mention this gender, I apologise. While they are snarking me, they are using the fucking overlay that I set up for them. That is fucking outrageous. Before you do a post on Kiwi Farms, I've been saying you will be careful because the moment people start posting you on there, you're going to have fuckers that will be able to do the same shit I've done, but they won't redact it, they will post it full docs, right? When I saw that post, I was like, we've got to have this conversation. It's now or never. Can you understand what I mean by that?
Yeah, but I wouldn't worry too much about how old is that thread? I saw it. I feel like that's like a dump thread of a bunch of shit. So it's not like it didn't get
Yeah, but what I mean is that the way that they're going, it's only and they are quite the character.
It's only a matter of time. I agree.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time. And the thing is that again, I'm a fucking random British guy. I'm not American. I don't live in Washington State. Okay, yet I was able to get. Let's do in there. I guess what they would classify as intimate court documents, right? And that isn't the only court case. There are others, which are probably
I'm probably not going to do any more.
And it's the same process.
This is not the first time, not the second time.
If those fucking get out, it's fucking over.
I'm on Kiwi Farms right now.
And I don't want to see that happen.
Trying to see if I can get
out. But I don't. You know what I mean? Can you understand where I'm coming from? They need to be fucking careful. Because I think I was talking about this before, like, dude, I used to do this thing for the Jewish hotline, right? It's like the Christian hotline, right? That's sort of like leading fucking, like, fucking thing, right? It's got a fair few hundred views on Twitch, I did it, right? And the thing is, even back then, this is like fucking 12 years ago, like, even I used to, like, I got, like, pretty, I didn't even... Whoa! Yeah, I've been blocked by Firebat on the fucking Discord. And they've blocked, Firebat's blocked me on Discord. Damn. Damn. Winnie Pig says this is a total trial victory so far. Listen, I wasn't intending to be a victory, I guess, but it's just like, for fuck's sake, I'm trying to help you out here, Firebat. Okay? Like, do you think people like Parry or Malcolm are gonna fucking have your best interests at heart? I'm not criticising them, by the way, for the record. I'm not criticising Malcolm or Parry. I'm not saying what they've done is wrong. They're harsher because they are proper A-logging you. I am A-logging you as well to a certain extent, but I'm also trying to fucking help you out at the same time. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you. And you're going to fucking switch on me. You're going to go after me as well. It's like, for fuck's sake. It's like, for fuck's sake. Alright, let me send them a fucking message in their fucking... Let me send them a message. Firebat. I didn't mean to upset or disturb you. Unblock. Let's hash this out. I will let you say whatever you feel is needed to be said. Alright, that's the message being sent. That's the fucking... The olive branch being extended. Being extended. Okay? My full name or anything. The only thing I did was that the donation link I had was my main email address. And I got docked because of that. And the main people that were watching it were making threads on B about it and stuff. To like get it to, you know what I mean? And that was back then. And that was like, I was a nobody. The streams lasted for all of a month before people lost interest. This is Firebat, which has been, Firebat content has been going on for fucking, 4 months now? And people still are interested. You know, it's like, again. Beautiful. Thank you, Crystal. Got Malcolm. Welcome, Malcolm. Says, I told FB Firebat it was a genuine safety concern. Cowgirl Mary Mayday says, you're trying too hard to make amends with a shit person. Well, I'll try my best. Okay, I'll try my best. Right, remember where we're at. Okay, I'm going to go to the live, see if they respond to my message or not.
Nope, nothing new. Okay, I'm done. He's boring. I don't know what else to cover, guys. I don't know
what else to cover? Fucking Firebat!
It is spelled wrong. But I corrected it. No, I did. Episode. What the heck? How is it spelled? I just spelled episode. God damn it. Alright, I spelled episode wrong. Let's see, fix it. God damn it. Internet. Everything else is spelled right. Okay.
I'm being ignored, so doing that, setting that up for you out of the love of my fucking heart. Okay? That was a genuine fucking, you know, nice. I wasn't even snarking like doing it for all 2 games. I had a thing called Chrome Desktop Control, which is like, you know, TeamViewer? I had the equivalent of TeamViewer. If I had really felt inclined in that... God damn it, Malcolm says, I'm pretty scathing in my commentary, but I don't wish anything bad on FB. It's not serious, but the many communities that don't play like it's genuinely dangerous. Yeah, exactly. That's the point I'm trying to fucking make. Okay? That's the point I'm trying to make. Okay? Because years ago, when I did my own fucking thing, I got made a lolcow myself, and when I even started doing the Trough, when I had my persona where I would, like how I met Mary Chew and started on Mary Chew, and me and Mary Chew and I had the debate when I was laboring off my tits and talking bollocks. I was sort of a lolcow then, you know, and I got basically bullied by the icy chat or spicy chat, whatever it's called, in Chud's server, okay? And then I started reacting to that, like going, oh man, you fucking people in this fucking Discord chat, you fucking wankers, talking to me like this, you know what I mean? I was a lolcow, and I realised I was becoming a lolcow, and I realised I was becoming a lolcow. So that's what, and I realised I needed to buck my fucking ideas up. And that is what I'm trying to help here. Now, I see that, and I can see that the idea, that they can go too far. Now, I know, Mary, you're saying, the concern trial is going to be a lot. I'm not trying to concern troll. I am, oh God, I'm sounding so fucking wet when I say this, right? I am genuinely quite autistic. I am not trying to concern troll. I am trying to be genuine. I'm just trying to be genuine and help out here. But at the same time, as everyone's told them before, Firebat must realise that people are also going to go out their way to generate content from this. You know? Like, fuck me, dude. Like, if this shit happened, like, when I was a young teenager, on like the original, or let's say, this is before 8chan, the original 4chan B threads, and places like raid, probably way later on, but like raid forums and stuff, people would have completely wrecked your shit, as Malcolm says, for just the sake of doing it. This is the point I'm trying to make. You know? As I say, Mary True, you were right. You are right. You told Firebat, we ain't mates. It's it is a curiosity. And listen, I'm probably the most matey with Firebat compared to anyone else. And even then, it's like, you need to be able to have some distance in your own head and do your own thing without getting too involved, you know? Alex said, they slandered you in the earlier streams of the conversation. Okay, let's see some Trough getting slandered content. 1 second. Whoa. Let's go. Let's fucking go. It's processing. It's processing. Fuck. It's fucked. If you know the video, the live, it's a live stream clip. If you know the live stream clip it's from, and when roughly they said it, we can find a timestamp for it, but it can't be a direct clip because it's a live streamer. It's a live stream. I mean, is it this? Like, we know the name of it, we can find it. Again, I'm just a bit fucking miffed. I'm a bit miffed. Because, again, I spent fucking 3 hours, almost, 3 hours setting up fucking Firebat's OBS. Do you think I did that? Like, I did that out of the kindness of my fucking heart. I'm getting a bit fucking salty. I did that out of the kindness of my fucking heart. Do you think I had better things to do in my life than sit there and fucking... Than sit there and fucking make Firebat's OBS fucking work? But I did that because I'm not a dick. I did that because I wanted to see their content look better. They deleted the stream. Okay. They deleted the stream. Okay, well, rip. And Kueda said earlier, well, Winnipeg said it earlier as well, I'm going to say more people on Discover Firebat, sorry. Yeah, exactly. That's the point I'm trying to make as well. And then Kueda said, I was disturbed when they said that they were going to include their child in their content. Yeah, that was a big thing as well. Okay, it's ready now. Okay, let me refresh it. 1 second, let me refresh it. Alright, here we are.
Hate them. So
what do you think that is?
I want to see.
Maybe I don't like talking about my court stuff on here. Maybe I don't like talking about stuff like that on my channel. Or hear other people talking about it. That's why I got rid of Mary Chu and the others. God, you're just like the rest of them.
Oh, fuck. Wow, I'm just like the rest of them. Go fuck yourself, Firebat. Wow, I'm actually getting fucking heated by Firebat. I need to fucking have a cold shower after this. Jesus Christ. But it's like, no, I'm not like the rest of them. Okay. How the approach I took, yes, was probably a bit too fucking full on, but it was the same shit. As I've always said, to try and get you to fucking real. Oh, man. Dude. Okay, I'm burning the Firebat bridge. I'm burning the Firebat bridge. Clearly, my effort's been wasted in trying to convince you otherwise about this shit. Okay? I've tried so fucking hard. I know I'm getting a bit fucking woe is me right now. I have tried so fucking hard to do right by you. I've tried so hard to fucking improve your fucking online time. I've given you advice on don't stream your bullshit Minecraft streams where no one gives a fuck about. Don't give out your details. Hey, here's how you use fucking OBS so your streams are like absolute dog shit. Okay, so you can actually be a professional streamer. Here's how you can get money. The main reason you say you do all these things. Here's a donation link set up so people can donate to you directly and you can interact with donations. Here's how you do all these things. I didn't just say how to do it. I set these things up for you. And then you're going to turn around and say I'm just another fucking shitter? Go fuck yourself, honestly.
I should have fucking known better. God damn it. This fucking loser is no better.
Alright, I'm getting a can of tango. 2 seconds, chat. I'm getting a can of tango. I need to drink more vodka. I'm actually pretty pissed off by that. Go fuck yourself, Firebat. Alright, we're back. Whoa, buddy. There we go.
Than the others. Like, really? Had to come to my channel like that. You showed me so much kindness earlier.
Fuck off! Came to your channel like... Dude, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh my god, I'm fucking genuinely fucking vexed by Firebat. I need to fucking chill out a bit. But like, are you fucking for real right now? Firebat, let's be Firebat, between me and you, right? This shit was dying down, okay? The way that it works in drama circles is that somebody's interesting to A-Log and to follow and to locale for a few weeks to a couple of months, and then people lose interest. And because you weren't doing anything and not doing any more content, not interacting with people were starting to fucking lose interest. Let's be fucking real, okay? If I hadn't made the stream that I made tonight, okay, nobody else is going to cover the rest. Nobody else is going to keep covering your videos or your fucking streams. It was over. Okay, I have fucking basically given it more life force, and I was also doing it in a way that wasn't being a fucking complete dick about it. And now you're gonna fucking have a go at me about it? Are you fucking for real? Like, are you fucking like what the fuck? You know? I know, and I get Mary, I'm reading the chat. Mary, I get what you're saying about saying, do I genuinely care? Yeah, I do genuinely care a bit. And I've said the same shit sober, right? Because I spent my whole life getting bullied. And I've been bullied plenty on the internet. Okay? Like, I know it's gonna sound really pathetic, but yeah, like that fucking thing that mean bug squad I made about me, it upset me a bit. Half it because most of it wasn't true, but the rest of it because it was just, you know, I didn't like, no one likes getting the piss taken out of them. All right, and when I see somebody getting the piss taken out of them, I try to fucking help them. I'm still gonna take the piss out of you if you're being a fucking wally, but I'm you know, whatever. I'm on the Apple Tango. I brought 24 cans for 12 quid. You don't get why I'm angry. I'm angry because. Listen, you are probably right that the Labubu has definitely heightened my bitchiness, my divaness, for lack of a better term. Right? But I'm also probably a bit bitchy because I spent fucking 3 fucking hours straight setting up fucking Firebat's fucking OBS, and then they're gonna fucking use the OBS fucking stream that I fucking literally through the fucking remote desktop control with my own fucking time and my own fucking control. I literally made the OBS stream for them. I literally was inputting the lines of code into OBS, the fucking overlays for them. And then they're gonna fucking use the exact software that I gave them. And most importantly, the fucking I set them up with a donation link. The biggest thing, they've always said they want to be monetized. I set them up with the donation links, and then they're going to fucking call me a wanker. So that's why I'm pissed off. But you are right, though. I need to get the fuck over myself. I'm being too much of a fucking crybaby bitch right now. You are right. You are right. I'm just a bit fucking vexed, is all. You are right, though. I agree. You are right.
Want to join my channel like that? It's fucking... This loser, this fat fuck. Wouldn't he think that'd be better to talk about this to me privately, not on the fucking web?
I did. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm actually losing it right now. Firebat has won. Firebat has won because they've actually successfully fucking irritated the fuck out of me now. I've tried privately to talk to you about this shit, as I did earlier in the Discord call. I told you about this shit earlier, and you fucking blew me off. You don't. I need to calm the fuck down. I'm
wanting to act on my marriage and like a wedding and all that, but to look this far into things, like really, fucking dude. God damn it.
Winnipeg said, "Wait, you had remote access." Yes, that's a big reason why I'm annoyed. So there's this software called Chrome Remote Desktop Connection. It's similar to any desktop connection, and it's also similar to like TeamViewer. TeamViewer is a classic, right? I was literally controlling Firebat's laptop, to set up their stream elements on their OBS overlays because they couldn't do it themselves. If I was a complete wanker, I could have reversed that connection and used it to download all of their files and then been a complete fucking, I could have done, if it was my prerogative, I could have been a dickhead. But I didn't do that. Because I'm not that sort of person. So then to be fucking turned around and stabbed in the fucking back is a bit of a fucking shitter. You know what I mean? Like, it just annoys the fuck out of me. Because Firebat, if you let anyone else in the world have remote desktop connection to your computer, it would be so fucking over. It's unreal. It's unreal how over it would fucking be right now. You would be fucked. So that's probably the biggest reason why I'm fucking annoyed. But Mary True, I understand what you're saying. Mary True, I do understand what you're saying. That I could listen. Okay, let me be more reasonable here. I can understand why Firebat feels a bit stung. I can understand why they think I'm a cunt for the court doc shit, right? And you know what? You're right. And I'm going to say publicly, I regret that to a certain extent right now. Already, I regret it a bit, right? You know what I mean? I regret it. It was probably a tad too far. I don't think it was immoral or anything because there was nothing doxable there. There was nothing exposing there. It was literally me just showing Firebat, I have this ability, I have these things. Be careful. My heart was in the right place. I was probably a bit too fucking full on. That's probably fair enough. Okay? That's probably fair enough. It's just the way that it's been fucking carried out, the way that it's fucking transpired, I am a bit salty about. Yeah, exactly, Alex. It's public fucking info.
No, I'm glad I was careful with this fucker. We're just gonna...
You weren't careful though, Firebat. Let's be honest, you weren't careful with me. And I'm sorry that I've upset you and made you feel betrayed. Because I don't want anyone to think that way. Okay? Okay. But you probably were not careful enough with me. Because ultimately, you don't know me. I could have been a complete dick. Okay? I could have potentially done horrific shit. But this is, again, another part of my fucking point. In that you need to be fucking careful, man. Okay? You really do. If you want people to farm this for content, maybe send to the doc. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be difficult to do that, but I can try. Well, the thing is, hang on, actually, I've got to stand by my... Married to you, I'm sorry. I've got to push back a bit. I sent you them documents days ago as a one-on-one. I redacted the fuck out of them. There is nothing in there that's not already been shared by Firebat themselves. So I have to slightly disagree with that, but you can always enlighten me if I've missed something there. I'm not saying I'm right. You know? And yeah, Alex, exactly. They did understand that, sure, it's public info, but the only reason people could find it is because the details they've given out. Yeah, exactly. I didn't I'm not, listen, right? I don't want to go if everyone knows the Trough law, okay? There's two elements here. One, I will be honest, I am very good at talking to people very nicely and getting you in a comfortable position and then convincing you to do things that you may not want to do. That's part of my sales background, yeah? Because I used to not the greatest sales in the world. I used to do penny stocks, right? I'm no fucking say on that, all right? I'm not going to get too much more into that as well, right now, okay? So I understand, on that level, yeah, okay, I understand that is part of who I am. On the other hand, though, I was being genuine, and the thing is that ultimately there needs to be some self-responsibility here, because even though I'm being nice to you, you shouldn't, really, if we're being honest, it was a bad decision for them to let me access their computer remotely. Like, come on, you don't know me, Firebat. None of us know you. Let's have a fucking real talk right now, Firebat. Right? You don't know any of us. You don't know Mary Chu. You don't know Parry. You don't know Malcolm. You don't know me. You don't know fucking anybody else that's covered you that isn't coming to my head right now. You don't know us. And you can only base your level of you can only gauge what you consider to be friendship based upon the way that people talk to you. Okay? And that's fair enough. That's not a criticism. That's being human. But it's the fucking internet. And especially when you've become your entire content circle, so to speak, has become entirely based upon people that make a living and make their fame and make their content out of, let's be honest, exploiting people. You need to realize that nobody truly has your best interests at heart, deep down. I have been the nicest to you, but let's be honest, we're not friends. I don't know you well enough to be your fucking friend. You need to understand this is the game. And the only way you're ever going to survive in this fucking ecosphere is to, one, grow some thicker skin, and to two, learn how to play the fucking game. Because until you realize how to do that, you're never going to be able to get anywhere. And this is why I say, Firebat, this isn't for you. You can't do it. Okay? You can't do it. You're too much sometimes of a genuine, honest person. And it's nice to be an honest, genuine person. But it's not going to fucking work. Because you will have people that will go out of their way to fuck with you and exploit you in whatever way they can to get whatever they want to get out of it. That is the reality of the situation, unfortunately. And that's something you're going to have to reconcile within yourself. Because as much as people like me and Mary Chu have tried tirelessly to convey to you, until you can truly understand it yourself, you're going to go through this cycle of going, oh, I'm above all this shit, who cares, I'm a fucking Firebat, I don't get fucked up by the trolls. But then you do get fucked up by the fucking trolls, and then you fucking take it so much to heart that it ruins your fucking life. And nothing online should ruin your life that much. It's not that deep.
You're really this loser. Just wants to just fucking share personal information like that. Fuck. I'm sorry, Chad. You guys had to hear that.
Like, can I just say for the record as well, because I didn't go out of my way to make Firebat fucking cry or be depressed or whatever. That wasn't my intention. I'm just trying to fucking get them to listen. Because it's like, again, maybe oh God, I'm going to sound so fucking performative here, but I can't describe it any other way. Like, it's like I'm seeing a car, I'm in regular motion, and I'm seeing a car crash in slow motion. And I'm trying my best in regular motion to fucking prevent this car crash from being fatal. But as much as I push back up against the bonnet, and as much as I wave to the driver, and put myself in between the fucking two cars, nothing's working. You know? And as much as we criticise Firebat for the bad things they've done, maybe they're abusive to their wife, who ultimately fucking knows, really? We're going off what some clippers we saw on the internet, who actually genuinely knows. How are they? Maybe they've done some shitty things, but ultimately, what the fuck do we actually know? Probably not much, right? But it's like, I don't think they're an irredeemable piece of shit. I don't think they're an inherently, demented person. I think there is something there that can be remedied to a certain extent, and it's just like, fuck me,
I love how I come to do a hangout live session, and I could have sworn he was going to ask me about the wedding stuff, because that's what he was talking about. And then he jumped into this instead. Like, wow, what a stab in the back. I thought Mary Chu was bad. Damn. Manipulation. Trying to get me to win my favor, get me to trust him, lower my guard with this fuck, then get me into his live stream, then boom. Bunch of information revealed. Like, damn. Let's go back to his live stream. At least we'll make use of this. No, fuck it. I'm just gonna end this live stream. I don't feel good anymore. Mood is ruined by this fucker. Let's see. You're right. Much knows. He's in the right place. Let's say big. Sorry for a spooky. Let's just go over to this stream and just kind of see what's going on there.
Public. Like, whatever. It doesn't. A fucking was with the information they provided. Right? We'll take it off the screen. Right? It's not important. This is not important. Felix who posted some whatever. It doesn't really fucking matter. The point is that clearly, I'm trying to fucking make it clear. So they need to buck their fuck. They need to be careful.
Oh, apparently, apparently I need to be careful. Well, how did you think it makes me feel? Him exposing something like that on his fucking server like that.
Because that's the fucking point, Firebat. The point is, how the fuck have I, some random fucking geezer from the other side of the fucking world, been able to obtain information like that purely from only from what you've said? You're supposed to feel a bit shitty about it. The point is that this shouldn't be fucking happening because you need to wise the fuck up. Oh my god, dude, Firebat has won. Firebat has got me fucking spurging right now. Winnipeg says, "Why did you sting me?" said the Trough. It should be, but I'll let you off for that. It's in my nature, the Firebat. It's like, right. I'm actually pretty drunk, so I'm probably putting a Firebat now and oversharing, right? I had an argument with somebody earlier in a Discord server about politics, and they're like, "Why do you care so much about this shit happening on the other side of the world?" It's like, because I get very upset about the bad things that happen in life, and that's always been me. I'm not trying to fucking moral F slur, which is the word people used to use. I'm not going to use it on YouTube. You know what I mean, right? It's just I sometimes care too much for others, and it's like I don't want to see Firebat become the next Christian, because that isn't good for Firebat. It's not good for Tanya. It's not good for the fucking child. And it's just, I know everyone have been telling you all night, it's not your fucking fault. You can't present this shit. But at the same fucking time, it's like all of this stuff. It's like, Firebat, here's my ultimate fucking suggestion. The sort of content that you make will do fucking numbers on TikTok. Oh, you'll get fucking numbers on TikTok. You will find a community that loves you on TikTok. Do your live streams on TikTok. Do your fucking videos on TikTok. Not the Minecraft shit, the Hangout stuff. And I'm not talking, people donating to you to snark. I'm talking people that will genuinely be interested in your shit. You will find a community on TikTok, and it will make you so much fucking happier. Just do that. YouTube is not the fucking platform. Okay? I fucking started first using YouTube all the way back in 2008 or 2007. The YouTube account I'm on right now, the Trough account, I made this account in 2009. It used to be a very different place back then. It's not the same place at all these days. It's become a lot darker. It's not the platform you want. You want a fucking safe space. Go on TikTok. You'll find your people. And when people that aren't your people come into your live streams or come on your videos, you delete and block them. And you will be able to insulate yourself in a community that you will enjoy being a part of, rather than having this constant battle with people that you don't get along with. God's honest fucking Scouts honor truth there.
Not just in his server, but in his YouTube channel. Like, fucking A. Like, fuck, dude.
I fucking remove all the details and shit that were the docs. Everything that was in that, apart from what it was shit they've already made public. Mary Chew, if this is a bit, genuinely, Mary Chew, if this is a bit, I bow down. I bow to the Firebat. If this is a fucking bit, then Firebat has won so fucking hard. It's absolutely insane. Firebat, let's hash this out. Let's do this. Let's have a conversation. You can call in and you can call me names, and I'll be quiet, okay? Okay, so this is heartbreaking. This is Firebat officially. This is Firebat officially burning the Trough Firebat bridge. This is a sad day. This is a cursed day. This is a cursed day. Fuck! I've just. I'm gonna go for a quick piss while we fuck. I'm gonna go for a quick piss while we lament the Firebat bridge being burned. Okay, we're back. That was very sad. Okay, well, we're going to continue to watch the Firebat coverage of me for a bit. Listen, this has been great. Okay, like fair play to Firebat. I have to be fully transparent as well. Firebat. Okay, you are a kingmaker. Firebat, you are a kingmaker, queen maker, whatever. You know, like this has been. I've never had such consistent views and and responses. I've never had a fucking donation based upon anyone else apart from your content. Listen, Firebat, you have truly, okay, changed my life, and I have to say thank you for that. Okay, right. Let's continue this video. While I'm going to do some I'm going to do some labubu. You know what? We always drink for the Firebat. Now we're going to do some labubu for Firebat. This is labubu for Firebat. I don't feel like maybe I'm going to accuse going too far. Whatever. If I have, then fucking strike me down.
He's trying to tell you, you reveal info and people to find that kind of stuff. Like, no, I don't. No, I fucking don't. Did I reveal my old car record? Did I reveal my fucking driving record and all that? No. Yes, you did, Firebat. You did through the Firebat. The stories you've told revealed all this. Okay. You did this. Okay. You know what? We're turning a new leaf. We're turning it. This is a new Trough arc here. Okay, all right. I'm tired of taking all the blame for this. Okay, all right. Okay, like. No. Right now. This is me. This is me right now. Okay.
Step back from that ledge, my friend. You could cut ties with all the lies that you've been living in.
Right, that's me right now. That's me. That was me before. Okay, but I'm tired of being this emotional punching bag. Okay, I've tried my best. Okay, Firebat. Okay, right. Like I did not fucking expose anything that wasn't already fucking exposed. Okay, I was genuine with you as fuck, and now I'm still being lambasted for it. So I'm sorry, I'm having to burn the Firebat bridge here. I'm sorry. we can rebuild this together, like how the English the fucking Eurotunnel was built, both by English and French engineers and builders. We can do this, but I can't take all the responsibility anymore. Okay, it's not right.
Oh no, this guy went out of his way, went through the databases to find this. That's not on me. That's on him looking for it. It's public knowledge. Also, our names being in the wedding thing, Kirklehan and all that stuff. Like, okay, welcome to the web. Like, we're already here. We're already been fucked. That whole point of restarting this channel was to clear things up on my end. It is what it is. Damn. Said it wasn't a drama anymore. This fucking pisses me off. Mary Cheryl. Is that you fucking Mary Chew pretending to be someone else? I swear to fucking God.
Is this Mary Chew's version of the White Hand Devil? Mary Cheryl? Or hang on, let's say that again. Mary Cheryl is so over. Mary Chew is so over. Your alt account Mary Shimona has been exposed.
Is that you fucking Mary Chew pretending to be someone else? I swear to fucking God. Got rid of you once, get rid of you again.
I'm going to be fucking fully transparent with you people here, right? And this is a big reason why I'm doing this the way I fucking am. Is because I used to, years ago, I used to overshare way too much on the internet and shit. Be way too much of a dick. Well, not a dick, but like just almost like a lolcow in itself. And oh, hang on, why is the chat fucked up? Because it was killing. It was basically the computer was killing itself before. I mean, I guess I can try and bring it back up. But like, I don't want to risk the stream dying again. Because listen, when you make the third stream in one night, people will return. Yeah, 4 streamers, 1 too many. It's like sneezing. Mary Chew, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being here. Have a good night. Yeah, this is content. This is content. I think this is definitely going to be covered by a fair few people. I think a few people are definitely going to be covering this fucking stream. I wouldn't be surprised if definitely Malcolm is going to cover this stream. If not you yourself as well, if you fancy doing drama content streams again. But yeah, this has been epic. This is honestly, I've been averaging like fuck all views a stream. The last few streams, like I've been against like 20, 25. Like we're winning. The Trough is finally winning. You know, the Trough is finally winning. But yeah, you too, Kaylee. I know you. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. We are finally getting somewhere. Also, Malcolm, for your records, I've done like fucking 4 more. I've done like 3 more Labubu's in the last 2 hours. Listen. There's one thing that. All right, Mischief, don't start. Okay, Mischief, don't start with the arguments. Okay, I don't need. Listen, okay, trans on trans violence is not the Trough way. Okay, we've already had 1 trans crash out tonight. We don't need another. Okay, I love you, Mischief. You know I do, but we don't. Let's all calm down. And it fucking finally winning. It fucking follows you, you know. It fucking follows you. It follows you. And if this is what it takes to be a wake-up call, then so fucking be it. You know? Anyway, wow, we can Kuela says, I wish they could see you're just trying to tell. Thank you, Kuela. And that's a parry mod saying that, you know.
Trying to help.
Yeah, exactly. Like I am snarked by the parry community on a regular basis, okay. All my haters come from the parry community. Even when the top parry people are on my side, That shows that I have truly won. Okay, I am on the right side of history, and that is fucking saying something. All love, QL. All love.
Could have talked about posting that privately. You didn't have to expose that. Yeah, he's being.
Because okay, again, this is fake news. I did try to talk about this privately. Whoa. Cis ally is telling us what to do. Okay, listen, actually for the record, okay, when I was like in my early 20s, I actually posted a post on my Facebook wall, okay, saying I was gender fluid, okay. So actually, okay, I'm just as trans as anybody, okay. So I don't appreciate this snark right now. Okay, this is fake news. No, okay, I don't. That's a joke, by the way. Well, not the Facebook post bit. The Facebook post was unfortunately true, but the same as everything else. I don't identify as gender fluid anyway. Also, as well, I'll be honest with you. The only reason, this has been my fucking lifelong fucking monkey on my fucking back. The only reason I posted that fucking Facebook fucking post was because I was labooed off my fucking tits. I think I'd had like 3 liters of vodka and like fucking like 4 labubu fucking, 4 labubus in like 29 hours. And I was on Facebook going, yeah, I'm pansexual and gender fluid. Yeah, the pansexual part, yeah, I mean, I fuck everybody, I stand by that. But the other part of it, not so much. I think I was just off my tits. That was a hastily deleted Facebook post, by the way.
So helpful by sharing my fucking driving record like that.
I did not share your driving record. Okay, again, fake news. Can we just say this whole thing? This is already being fucking retconned. You're gonna make fun of me tomorrow. Have a good one. Hell yeah, go for it. Make fun of me. I'll be listening at work. But no, I did not fucking share your driving record. Do you know what really pisses me off? I spent a good 42 minutes. I spent a good 42 minutes in Photoshop redacting every single, even slightly doxable detail out of these fucking files and documents. And now I am being slandered like this, okay? This is not, what this is, my sister uses the word jepic, which is a mix between Jedward and epic. This is the opposite of this is the opposite of that. This is like fucking lopic, okay? I did not appreciate these fucking slanderous accusations, especially given the labour that I put in to fucking prevent as such. That is fucked up, Firebat. That is fucked up.
No warning whatsoever. The only one I got was, oh, this is going to be a shock. Way to get my emotions up and high.
And Cruella, I think you're being genuine. Like, the parent was like, oh, no, you dogs him usually, right? But that's Cruella. Again, this isn't me to be a dick. Cruella, that's you saying that, you know what I mean? Like, fucking people. Whoa, Cruella mentioned again. Listen, Cruella's been heavily mentioned tonight. Can we get a round of applause for Cruella? Let's get a round of applause for Cruella. 1 second. Let's get a round of applause for Cruella. There we go. That's for Cruella. That's also for Malcolm. That's for Mishy. That's for everybody tonight. Okay. It's been emotional. It has been emotional.
There is one more thing. It's been emotional.
It fucking has. It fucking has. Let's get that again one more time. One more time.
There is one more thing. It's been emotional.
It fucking has. It fucking has. No, not that one. There we go. Oh, there we go. People are just clearly Clearly, it wasn't getting through to them before. Again, Firebat's probably going to be talking smack about me now.
Yeah, yes, I agree, Miss Chief. You shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have shared that. You should have just talked to me privately, been like, hey, guess what? There's a piece of information on you on the web.
Wow, whoa, mischief, snarking me in the Firebat chat. You think you know somebody, and then they go ahead and they put a fucking stunt like that. Okay, that is fucking horrendous. I'm burning the mischief bridge right now. That is fucked up. That is fucked up, mischief.
I have this piece of information. No, he had to go out of his way to look for me. He had to. This week's a fucking creep. I thought he just wanted to be friends. I thought, oh, this is the second time I've fucking fallen for this trick. That's it. I'm done with these fucks. I'm absolutely done with these fucks. Screw him, Bat. Let's have a game instead. I like that. A game instead. Wait. You know what I could do? Let's play Tanky online. I haven't done that like in a little bit. Share this script on tab instead. Let's just fucking ROMs and this fucking troll. Hello? Playing browser. I guess for me, like, I'm just really tired.
And all memes aside, mischief, I'm not actually upset with you. You're all good. You're all good. I'm also upset. I put on a fucking tie and a blazer, suit jacket for the Firebat wedding. Yet somehow I've come out the public enemy number one. Half the people that went to the Firebat wedding didn't even wear a fucking suit and blazer. Do you know how much snark that is as well? Like, honestly, like, in the morning, a new subreddit's going to be made. It's going to be called the Firebat Snark. Okay? We're on Firebat Snark subreddit territory, okay? This is... I've never been... Listen, Parry has quite literally made videos about me where the title is Alcoholic Ethan Klein fan spurges at me. There's been titles like that made on Parry's channel. I've been less offended by that than the fucking Firebat snark that I've had to fucking witness tonight. Honestly, it has been biblically fucked up.
Of multiple people like come to me like, oh yeah, I want to hang out with you and I want to know you as a person, and like, truth is, I invite this shit. If I'm being real, I invite this.
Hang on, whoa. Genuinely the most fucking biggest amount of clarity right there ever. Let's rewind that.
Like, I'm just really tired of multiple people like come to me like, oh yeah, I want to hang out with you and I want to know you as a person, and like, truth is, I invite this shit. If I'm being real.
Yeah, let's get that one more time. Sorry, one more time.
I guess for me, like, I'm just really tired of multiple people like come to me like, oh yeah, I want to hang out with you and I want to know you as a person, and like, truth is, I invite this shit.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. That's the fucking point I'm trying to make. Okay? Like, come on! Like, for fuck's sake. Like, yes, that's the point. And again, I'm the one that's been the nicest to you about all this fucking shit. Okay, and I still, Firebat, if you watch this, listen, we can rebuild the bridge. But at the fucking same time, you have to realise that anyone that's ever going to make content about you, they're going to be like me, but a lot worse, a lot harsher, a lot more fucking blah, 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 blah. Like, come on.
If I'm being real, I invite this fucking shit.
Yes,
and
you
I have to
do.
deal with it. But here's the thing: it doesn't mean I have to allow it to be the focus of my channel. Like, the only reason I'm even being nice to this guy, to be real, part of it is the fact that he helped me with getting freaking OBS at least up and running. Now I'm gonna have to do a lot of research myself and figure out how to make it work, because now.
Well, yeah, okay, I mean, yeah. Why do you want to build a bridge or something like that? Because I build bridges with everybody, okay? I will build bridges with everybody. Also, like, dude, the line of work that I used to be in, trust me, you fucking have to interact with some very unsavory motherfuckers. Okay? Like this is just part and parcel. And it's also as well, because if you want, listen, again, this is me bit mask off here, right? If I approach a lot of this from a journalistic aspect, a lot of journalism is having to be able to build a rapport with people that are fucking repugnant. Like the sort of people that can get an interview from an African warlord or a Middle Eastern dictator, like have an interview with them. You've got to be able to have some form of relationship with people that suck. It's like there was an interview on the BBC like 4 or 5 years ago between a journalist in the UK and the dictator of Belarus, Koloshenko, or however the fuck you say his name, right? The only way you can get to the point where you can have interviews like that is by being able to interact with people that kind of suck. That's the only way it works, you know? You have to be able to play the fucking game, you know?
Oh, I can't trust him. Why am I going to allow someone to help me? It's just going to benefit them trolling me like that. Just no respect.
But again, did I troll you though? Did I troll you? Not really. I pulled up some fucking documents and asked you a question. It wasn't a troll. It was a question.
There's just no respect for people these days.
Listen, Firebat, you covered my stream the other day and you went, oh, this is fucking boring. This is fucking this, that, and everything else. You know, you've talking shit about Mary Chu. You talked shit about Femoids even before the drama. Like, it's insane. It's insane that you're gonna be a stickler for fucking respect when you don't show it to most people the moment they don't kiss your ass. The moment that people don't play on your terms, you instantly pick up the ball and go, oh, I'm going home now. So it's insane that this is the point you're gonna fucking, make your hill to die on.
Like, when I make video content about people, I don't share their personal information like that.
But I didn't share your personal information like that. It was public information. I redacted anything that was doxable. The only thing that I shared was the fact that you got a ticket for for failing to stop at a stoplight. Is that all that fucking revealing? Not really. You've spoken about your extensive fucking legal issues in the past. So, no, not really. Like, get over yourself.
Not even close. Like, the worst I've shared is, like, what's his face? Purple Perry's real name, and that's it.
Well, okay, see, exactly, but fucking... See, that is so much worse. That is so much worse, though. Because you, Firebat, you are comfortable. You are comfortable with sharing your full name, where you work, where you live. You are comfortable with sharing that sort of information. Parry has never been comfortable with sharing their full name or anything remotely like that. They've never been comfortable with doing things like that. They don't want people to know that information, and they would go out of their way to prevent that information from being spread. It's completely different. It's completely different. It's completely fucking different. It's so different. It's so different. And to act like it's comparative is fucking bollocks. Mischief says, are you going to do this stream? Nah, fuck them. Okay, unless they're going to have a conversation with me on Discord and talk things through. No. Because I understand I came across a bit creepy or whatever the fuck. But I didn't share anything that doxed them. I didn't share anything that was overly intimate. It was all public information. So I don't feel like I've got to rescind this stream. The only reason they want it to happen is because their feelings were hurt. And given the fact that I try so hard to keep their feelings unoffended, and then they went out of their way to shit talk me, I'm kind of at the position, I'm like, well, go fuck yourself then. You know? Why have I got to be the fucking moral arbiter? I'm not holding it to ransom. I'm not holding it to ransom. That is an unfair fucking criticism. That's an unfair criticism.
Just his name. I didn't share like the car, the model, the year, and all that personal shit.
Okay, maybe the car stuff was bad. Okay. Maybe I will edit that out of the stream when I can. I'll edit the car stuff out of the stream. If the car stuff is too far, I'll edit the car stuff out of the stream. I will remove the car stuff. I tell you what, I will remove listen, I can't say I'm going to do it immediately because Firebat's in the chat now. Firebat, I can't promise you that I will do it immediately. It's already 2 a.m. for me. So, and when I wake up, I'm going to have to go to work. And when I'm at work, I can't edit shit like this. I'm at work. But I'll level with you here. I will remove the car segment. I will remove the car bit. I'll remove the car bit. That's fine. I've got no problem removing the car section. But you have to wait because I can't, because it's going to take hours. It's going to take hours for it to process. And by the time it's finished processing, I'll be in the middle of my work day. I will not have the capabilities to edit it at work. You'll have to wait until I finish work. And when I finish work, okay, I will edit the car detail bit out. Send me a message to remind me, because I may forget, but I'll do it. Okay? Let's continue watching. Fuck, I've just dropped the fucking phone on the floor.
You see, that's not your fault, but people make mistakes. Yeah, I forgive him. I'm not going to hate him for it, but I'm not going to trust him either. Let's go,
I'm going for a quick piss. 2 seconds. Going for a piss.
Okay. Let's do a mission. Tutorial. I don't want to do a mission. I want to play. There you go. Quick battle. Let's do a quick battle. Graphics suck. Why are the graphics this shitty? I was searching for a battle. Wahahaha. Let's see. He's a good guy, really, but he made a mistake, and he's been drinking this stuff too. Drinking doesn't excuse his behavior. That's not okay. Like, I literally restarted my channel to delete everything I had exposed about me and my wife. And I mean really, really personal. First and last name? I don't feel like that's really exposing myself like that. That's just first and last name. There's no end to this. Truth be told, I'm looking to make friends. I'm looking for people to hang out with, do live streams with. I'm not looking for drama. I'm not looking to be fucking doxxed like that. And he can say all he wants that wasn't doxing. That was doxing. That fat pig. Yeah, that's what I'm going to call him. Fucking fat pig. So we're going to play some games. Let's see. Yes, Firebat family flying. Yeah, no. I'll move on. Oh, God. Oh, God. He sees me. God damn it. No. Ah. Oh. Mutual destruction. At least gets me an idea where to, ooh, Diamonds. We want the diamonds. We love diamonds. Diamonds are good. Very good.
Alright, we'll continue to finish. We'll finish up the bit of some of the stream, and then after I could have just done it, and then we'll probably call it because it's getting pretty late here. But we'll finish the Firebat stream, and then we'll finish the Firebat stream. We're gonna then watch the clips that Alex sent, and then after we've watched, I'll tell you what. Before we finish the Firebat stream, let's quickly watch some of the clips that Alex sent. One second. I don't want to get too much into the long job one because like it's kind of rehashing shit we already know. The other ones.
Once I hit that 50 subscribe. Are you excited to do this podcast with me? I know I am. So we're gonna begin that.
Oh, rewind it. Apparently, I got to rewind the previous one by a couple minutes. 1 second. Oh. Okay, we'll rewind it a bit.
Be fucking doxed like that. And he can say all he wants that wasn't doxing. That was doxing. That fat pig. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call him. Fucking fat pig.
All right, that's fine. I am fat. You are right. And my picture is a pig. Fair enough. Uncharacteristically insightful from the Firebat. But yeah. Also, can I just say for the record as well, actually, now we're fucking talking about it. They're kind of like those fucking docs and shit. One, they have actively tried to dox Parry. They failed, but they did try to do so genuinely. Two, the docs they're talking about, this is the same car this is the car they already fucking totaled. They don't own anymore. So I'm not really sure why they're getting fucking pissy about it, to be honest.
We're gonna play some games. Let's see. Yes, Firebat family flying. Yeah, no, I'll move on. Oh God! Oh God! He sees me. God damn it! No! Ah! Oh, mutual destruction. At least gets me an idea where. Ooh, diamonds. We want the diamonds. We love diamonds. Diamonds are good. Very good.
Also, fuck it. I'm going to be a bit of a fucking cheeky bastard here, but fuck it. Firebat, genuine offer. Unblock me. Third interview. Unblocked. Minimum 2 hours. I will buy you a capture card so that you can capture the footage from your PlayStation, run it through your computer, and do your PlayStation Minecraft streams with all the OBS stuff there as well. Okay? So you'll be fully professional. Offer stands, but you've got to fucking do it yourself, eh? Anyway, let's watch one of the clips that Alex sent me from earlier. We'll go through a few Alex clips and then we'll finish off the Firebat stream and then I don't know, maybe we'll hang out for a bit longer, maybe we'll finish, I don't know, it depends how I feel. It's already like almost 2, but fuck it. If I need to call in sick to work tomorrow, I don't care. I'm leaving the job in a month, so who gives a fuck?
Once I hit that 50 subscribe. Are you excited to do this podcast with me? I know I am. So we're going to begin that vamped up. Once I hit that 50 subscribers, I will be back to doing live hangout streams on my phone, doing it vertically like I did before, and of course the podcast with Tanya down the hallway in the library. So be in tune for that. Today we had the traveling nurse come by and check out the baby, and that was fun.
Sarah Faye, holy shit, one of the main characters. Sarah Faye is in the chat saying, you did this, guys, did a second interview? Yeah, we did a second interview today. We did a second interview today. And they and Firebat, Firebat raged against the machine. Sarah Faye, what's it going to take for a Sarah Faye interview? What's it going to take for a Sarah Faye interview? Because Sarah Faye... Cowgirl Mary, no. Cowgirl Mary, drop me a Discord message. I'll explain. I'll talk to you. I'm not cool with any of those fucking things. I'm not cool with any of those fucking things. I'm not cool with any of those things at all. $1 million. Well, unfortunately, I don't have $1 million, so we may be a bit too far apart there, unfortunately. But yes, Cowgirl. Cowgirl, drop me a Discord message and I'll talk to you and I'll explain. I'm not facilitating at all. Anyway, back to watching the clip, sorry.
Mostly just played Minecraft while listening. I tend to do better when I'm listening than sitting there staring at someone while they're
I would say our
talking about
primary
things.
focus this week was like fears, anticipations, primarily.
Yeah. Well, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy this little update. I don't know how soon I'm going to get to that 50 subscribers. It would be cool if I was there tomorrow, but
Well, that was epic. I guess we'll finish
that's
it
just
there.
not going to happen with YouTube, except by some miracle. If you're someone that enjoys the drama and hearing me be absolutely a locale on the internet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and we'll be there in a flash.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you don't want to be involved in the drama. The drama's above you, but you're gonna fucking make. See, fuck off, Firebat. Oh yeah, I'm above the drama. I don't want to be involved in the drama. With this fucking Mario fucking kart music in the background on fucking PCP.
Indeed. Moo! With that being said, hit that
Holy
like,
shit! Hey, whoa! Hang on, I actually know what the music is.
except by some miracle. If you're someone that enjoys the drama and hearing me be absolutely a locale on the internet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and we'll be there in a flash. Indeed. Moo! With that being said, hit that like, share this video, and subscribe to the Trans Firebat Gaming channel.
It's like the nursery rhyme. Goes rolling home. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Yeah, it literally is, isn't it?
This old man, he played one. He played knick-knack on my thumb with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home.
This old man, he played two. He played knick-knack on my shoe with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone.
This old man came rolling home.
Alright, Firebat, that is the word. Okay, Firebat, that is fuck. What the fuck are you doing, man? Play more trolls on the internet. That's so much better than where the fuck this is. Jesus Christ. Reverse connection and just dump that. Whoa! Whoa! Unavailable? Damn. We have been cut. We've been content cut by the Firebat. They've deleted all the videos. Now, unfortunately for Firebat, I actually saved some of the videos. So we've got a few more videos to cover first before we finish. We've actually got some videos to cover, so bear with me. 1 second. This is actually now lost media. We're actually archiving lost media.
Good morning, good morning. Wow, it's a little chilly.
Fuck, I can't hear it though. I can't hear it. Fuck.
Here. We're not able to
Just
turn
guess
on
it.
the
1 sec.
Hope you guys are doing well today. I'm making a very basic video. And before we get started, we're going to turn the lights on a little bit. Better lighting.
Hang on.
Let's get into it. So yesterday was both.
All right, hang on. We've got a better way of doing this. 1 second. There's a better way of doing this. We've got a better way of doing this. 1 sec. Yes, there we go. There we go.
Good morning.
Oh shit, I've still more Alex clips to fucking watch. Sorry. Forgive me, Alex. Desperate measures. Well, so having episode 7 is epic. What's the other one you said? You said, Alex, the desperate measures. Desperate measures clip. Oh, this must be this one must here with the green goblin mask must be the desperate measures clip. 1 sec. But it's not a clip. It's just like a screenshot. It's just a screenshot. I haven't got the video for the desperate measures. I haven't got it. I've just got an audio clip. Sorry, not even an audio clip. A video. You forward me an image. It's not the actual clip. It's literally just an image of Firebat and the Green Goblin mask. Well, I'm waiting for Alex because I know Alex will pull through. No, Alex, send me these clips properly. Can you please send me the Desperate Measures clip and episode 7? Oh, here we. Oh, here we are. No, you are right. Okay, we've got it.
So here my wife is job hunting. I've done my part and I'm done. How do you think I was able to get the money we needed for the month of month of December and month of January, and intended for the month of February? Yeah, I got donations. Yes, I begged my family, fans, I begged you guys for help. And you guys answered. Phaeton666, a YouTuber, also like a brother, donated, I want to say about 3,000, somewhere over $3,000 over the past 2 months. We took care of rent. We were able to get rent paid. Rent was about $1,700 a month. And trust me, we want to move. We really wanted to move. That's why I was so desperate to get a part-time and full-time job back in November. Because I was trying to prepare for moving. Didn't make it in time. So unfortunately, we're stuck in the studio apartment for another year.
Okay, guys, if we get the goal,
it sucks.
I will show
And it's
Rick
gonna
with
suck.
no context.
It's this tiny studio
Firebat.
apartment that we
This
have.
one-
We're gonna have me, my wife, and the baby, plus a cat. So it's gonna be fucking hard for.
Yeah. All right. Firebat. Rather than buying a bunch of fucking shit you don't fucking need off Amazon, the first thing I would focus on is saving money. To not need to live in a fucking studio flat anymore. Billy B says my rent's like £500 a month. Is that in the southeast though? Or is that like in Hull? Because like when I lived in Hull, I lived in a house share with an ensuite bathroom, and that was like £260. I now live in a bedsit near London, and it's like £875. The rent discrepancy is fucking insane.
I've been in worse situations. Fair enough. So, my wife had to.
Oh yeah, sorry if you can hear Aiko for like 2 seconds. I was just messaging him saying, yo, this stream's good. Cover it. But yeah, this is another thing as well. So Firebat has said their rent, and they have a bed sit, or as you Americans call it, a studio apartment as well. And they're paying $1,700 a month for it, which is about £1,249, which is also, I'll do it for the Australians in audience, that's like 200, basically literally 2.4 grand AUD a month for a bed sit, a studio apartment. And that's without the bills. That's just for the rent itself. No bills. Kaylee says, I'm going off to bed. Good night. Good night. Oh, Billy, you in the Midlands? Yeah, same. Like, yeah, I could probably find if I went to like fucking, like the more rural parts of the Black County, I could probably get a 1-bed flat for about the same price, £500 or whatever. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like, and the thing is, yeah, exactly, Alex. Yeah, and the thing is like, I live near London and I'm paying like $600 less a month or whatever. No. Bat said before they're paying $1,700.
Believe it or not. So, my wife had 2 interviews yesterday. It went really well. I think she has another one today. Don't quote me. And so she's looking for a full-time job elsewhere.
Alright, maybe they didn't say it right in this video, but in the past, multiple times, they've said their rent is $1,700, USD a month. And the thing is that, like, I pay... One second, let me just do some conversions. So I pay $500 less a month. And I live near London. I'm talking, I can get to London in like 20 minutes on a train. And even not being near London, being in the southeast is the most expensive part of the country anyway. And I have a flat that's bigger, an apartment that's bigger than Firebat's, and I'm paying like way less. And I live near London. They live in some like fucking, who has ever heard of it, city in the middle of nowhere, Washington. Like, they're getting fucked. They're getting absolutely fucked on their fucking rental. Oh no, it was me saying £1,000. That was me saying less than £1,000 before. You're all good, Billy B. But yeah, Pratt, yeah, exactly. Like, they're getting fucked. Yeah, they live in one of the most expensive parts of America, but not that expensive. Not that expensive. They live in a fucking chrome shithole in the middle of nowhere. Like, they don't live in, like, a proper fucking, like, big time thing. They live in like a fucking... In Australia and the UK, we wouldn't even call it a city, we call it a town. And that's where they live, basically. I could be wrong, though. I see in the chat there's a lot of pushback. I could be wrong. I listen, I lived in America for 3 months, but I lived my entire time in Oxford, Mississippi. So I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm not going to claim to be an expert on the living costs of blue state American living. But I even so, $1,700 a month for a gaff that doesn't even have a living room. It's literally just your living room and your fucking bedroom combined seems a lot. And the thing is that like in my gaff, which is a bedsit, a studio apartment, or whatever, like I have a separate bathroom and the kitchen's separate as well. But their kitchen seems to be not separate from the rest of it. So it's like, how the fuck does it cost so much? But again, I don't truly know. Mississippi is definitely cheaper though. Cowgirl, listen, I'm trying to listen. I am trying to listen. You say, I am trying to listen. I am trying to listen. I really am. I'm not saying I'm right. Okay, I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm right. I could be completely wrong here. I'm just saying, even with everything else, it does seem expensive though for the area. I mean, Sarah Faye is still in the chat, and Sarah Faye would know the most. I mean, Sarah Faye, like, doesn't it seem like Firebat's rent seems quite high given the circumstance?
That might be a little less physically strained on her, but she also is aware of her financial situation. So, like me, she is going to do whatever she can on her end to get her ass together. She was very remorseful for what she had put me through, and you know what? She has made amends for that. And you know what? I appreciate that. That's one of the things I do appreciate about her. When she knows she is wrong, she'll make amends, she'll do what she can to make things right. And yes, my poor wife has to work full time. I'm sorry, but that's just the reality of our situation. I'm working full time. We'll be working full time and a half. And even if I work full time and a half, it's still not enough money to take care of us and a baby and a TV apartment. It's not enough. And truth is, my wife and I will believe being equals. We're trying to be equals. And so,
Girl, Mary Mayday says they chose a floor model that's more expensive. They're cheaper options. That's the impression I got as well. Like, I understand that the United States does have a higher level of income per capita, and there is a more higher level of living costs. Like, I saw that when I was over there, even with the food prices. You know, like the food prices over there, even when I was there, it's like, you know, years and years. I'm talking over 6 years ago or 5 years ago. Like the food prices that they were having to pay for like just anything was like double what we pay in the UK. But even so, like, you know, $1,700, which is 1,249 quid. That seems insanely expensive for a studio, or we call in the UK a bedsit flat, or in America they call it a studio apartment. You know, that seems very expensive. You know, like, I think they could get a better deal for it. Carrot says, yeah, I have family that lives in Washington and they pay $1,800 for a 2-bedroom with a carport. I don't know what a carport is. Is it like a parking space? I don't know. But yeah, for a 2-bedroom, yeah, exactly. Like, there's definitely, again, like, I'm not gonna, I don't know, fucking, you know, say the name of where Firebat lives, even though they've risen themselves. I'm not gonna, I don't know, signal boost it, whatever. But it's like, where Firebat lives is not like, you know, it's not like a massive city. It's not like a hub. You know. Yeah, I was gonna say yeah. I was making sure I was right. Yeah, it's not Seattle. You know. It's not Seattle or anything. It's a fucking, you know, it's a nothing city. Like, let me just quickly Google it to just confirm my. Make sure I'm not talking bollocks here, right? Yeah. So the city that Firebat lives in, right, has a population of about 60,000. 60,000 in the UK wouldn't even be called a city. We would call it a big town, but, you know, like, Americans classify things as cities differently to how we do. But, like, you know what I mean? It's a city, to use the American terms, of 60,000. It's not Seattle. So $1,700 a month for for a bedsit flat or an apartment studio. It seems excessive. But yeah, no, I've never heard the phrase carport before, so do forgive me. Do forgive me.
She's doing her part. You know what? I'm proud of her. I'm so proud of my wife that she is putting in the work and the hours to take care of us. Well, I'm also doing the same thing. So I'm just going to say this out loud. The part of the reason why I'm talking about this, one, because fans are wanting to know the work situation, and two, I want to address fucking Malcolm's fucking liar of a mouth, who basically tried to make me look out. He tried to make me look as if I just stay home, sit on my couch all day, and do nothing. Trust me, I'm always doing something. I literally have ADHD. I cannot sit on my butt and do.
Billy B, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Hours and hours and hours on it.
I just want to rewind what Firebat said there quickly. Yeah.
Liar of a mouth, who basically tried to make me look out.
Oh, hang on. Malcolm's
I
been
want to
referenced.
address fucking Malcolm's fucking liar of a mouth, who basically tried to make me look out. He tried to make me look as if I just stay home, sit on my couch all day, and do nothing. Trust me, I'm always doing something.
I mean, you kind of do. I mean, you haven't been at work in like over a week, which I thought you'd got a job which wasn't like contract based. I thought you had a job that was like consistent, but it seems like you never work. Really, you've been doing nothing but streaming for the last week. Radman is in the chat saying, "What did you miss?" Holy shit! What the fuck didn't you miss? Is a bad question. It's been Radman. You've missed it all. Radman. It's been an explosive night. The content tonight, the shit that went down, has been fucking insane tonight. Insane, Radman. You've missed so much. By the way, quick shill. Please like the stream. There's a Discord link. Thank you guys for keep to watch.
I literally have ADHD. I cannot sit on my butt and do live streams for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours on end. I physically just can't do it. So, 30 minutes to explain all that, give you guys some juicy details. Makes it easier for me to lure the trolls to their death. I'm being dramatic. A little tad dramatic. With that being said, hit that like, hit that share button. I hope you guys are enjoying this little video. And with that being said, I'm gonna go in.
Yeah, the thing is, Firebat, is, and again, you can't win. There is literally no winning when it comes down to fighting the trolls, or however the fuck you want to put it. You don't win it, because the more that it's like trying to swim against the fucking tide of the current. The more that you know, the more it fucking follows you. I'm trying to remember where we were watching. Oh, we'll watch this this stream as well. Fuck you, Billy B. All love Billy B. But no, it's been good. It's been good. It's been crazy. Which is insane for a fucking Thursday. Also, chat, I'm going to be honest, I might just call it sick to work tomorrow. I'm leaving in a month, I don't give a fuck. But, I should be okay. But yeah, nah, it's been fucking crazy. Let's see, it follows you. And if this is what it takes, we'll watch it from the beginning, and then whoever in the chat says, we've already reacted to this, then I'll, then I'll skip forward. But let me know. I don't want to see that happen, but I don't sorting that shit out. You don't. Also, let me put this on like fucking 1.25 or something. Fucking again, Firebat, I know you're watching that. I spent ages doing that, setting up. I think I spoke about this before, like, dude, I used to do this thing for the Jewish hotline, right? It's like the Christian hotline, right? That's all like me fucking. I think we are kind of recovering a little bit of old footage, but like it's just a refresher. We're not that far away from where we were before. Because I'm
gonna take my advice, but
good question.
Why did you do that, man? You got me repeating lines that.
I It's less than what they've already said themselves. It came. The only things I've left on there is the parking infraction, or sorry, the stoplight infraction. That's stoplights in the UK, it's the stoplight infraction, and then their first names. I've covered up anything that's boxable or whatever. I covered all of that up.
Okay, it doesn't matter you covered it up, you stupid loser. The fact you shared it on open.
No, sorry. This is all public information that you shared through your own actions. Okay. I can I say for the record as well, I didn't fucking come in with like, hey, I've got court transcripts of you fucking a porcupine. It's a fucking stoplight infraction. Like, simmer down a bit. Like, have some balance.
Open channels like this. You fucking fat pig.
It's just damn fat pig. Truly old, truly owned. No, we were definitely Billy. We were definitely watching the other one we watched before. We finished the other one. This is the one that I was watching from the direct Firebat link that then got yeeted, which Alex was able to recover. So we're on the right territory. The point I'm saying is, and I've said this earlier. I don't know if you watched my stream earlier as well. I was saying this the whole fucking time. I was saying, if some random fucking British guy can get this shit, and I'm kind of on your side is a strong word. I'm not as harsh on you as most others are. And they've already been posted on Kiwi Farms now. When those sort of fuckers, if those sort of fuckers are able to get the same information that I've got, which was not difficult, all they had to do was fill out a fucking 2-minute Google Doc and send an email with the information they already gave themselves. If I can do that, what the fuck is the next person that's trying to fucking go after you, like some, like the deranged Kiwi Farms fucking trans?
Okay, so here's the fucking deal. Yes, the information's there. Yes, people can look for it, but most people don't look for it. They don't think about it. They don't go, I should go on my way to go fuck with a Firebat. Unless you're...
No! Oh my fucking god. This right here. This is the antithesis right here. The Stargates, as they love so much, of this whole fucking thing. Let's rewind it.
So here's the fucking deal. Yes, the information's there. Yes, people can look for it. But most people don't look for it. They don't...
But they fucking will! That's the fucking problem that you have, Firebat, is that people will. People will. Also, Billy B saying the drinks hit hard. We've already watched this. I don't think we watched, like... We definitely watched this, like, coverage. I don't think we watched specifically this part of it. And if we did... Okay, I'm rehashing it a little bit just to make my points clear on it. Fair enough. It's just, just want to make it crystal clear. Get it covered. But it's like, Firebat, yes, people will do this shit. That was a big part of my whole fucking point, isn't that you're lucky that it's only me so far that's done this. Because once the other fuckers do, it's a rip. Yeah, exactly, yes, Proud says, not all of it. Yeah, exactly, we didn't cover all of it. Because I deleted it, and we watched other shit in between.
Think about it, they don't go, I should go on my way to go fuck with a Firebat. Unless you're...
But they do, oh my god, dude, you're saying people don't go out of their way to fuck with a trans Firebat? That's literally your entire interaction with any commentary YouTuber that covers you. They are going out of their way to some extent to fuck with you for content. There's varying levels and varying degrees of why exactly they're doing it. So, you know what I mean? Like, this is how it's going to be. You're being naive, Firebat. Billy says, Duckbringer, this is the best stream. You know the Trough's going to milk it. Oh, yeah, to a certain extent. Yeah, this has been... Listen... The last few streams, without tooting my own horn, the last fucking few streams I have done have produced absolutely fucking Kino Firebat tent, Like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking ride the high a bit on it. You are completely right.
Bump. Okay, cool. Driving record. Hoorah! Such a big deal. I'm not angry that that information is out there. I'm angry that you shared it. on your channel without consulting me. That's been my fucking problem with every single fucking loser on YouTube. They don't consult me. They don't ask me. They don't go, hey, do you mind if I share this on my channel? They just do what the fuck they want. And you know what? That's the prerogative. That's their thing.
Oh yeah, welcome to the fucking internet, bub. Okay, like, I'll give you a very fucking small example, which is even nowhere near as public as this, right? It's like, oh god, I don't even know. Fuck it, I'm man enough to talk about this shit, right? When I was living in Bali still, me and my friend went on a night out in Canggu, or Seminyak, one or the other, I can't remember exactly which one it was. But we went out on a night out, and long story short, me and him ended up banging this like 60-year-old Australian bird, which consensually was filmed. And this video got shared just between my colleagues, you know, and it was like, it's embarrassing, and I wasn't a massive fan of it being shared around, but that's the sort of shit you get into when you basically make a porn video when you're fucked up in this situation. And that was just between fucking friends, you know, like, and the reason I mention it is because you can't do the sort of shit you do online, Firebat, without expecting to be exposed to a certain extent. That is the fucking game of sharing shit online. That's how it fucking goes down. Nothing is ever truly deleted, and nothing is ever truly private. Everything is public. You know? That's the way it fucking rolls.
Does it mean it's okay? No. I don't have to be okay with it. And I'm not going to be okay with it.
You don't have to be okay with it, but you need to understand that's the way it fucking works. And again, you should know this shit. Oh my god, again, it's like people tell this shit all the fucking time, but you should be able to fucking just recognize and realize this is how it...
And now, because they shared that, that's not going to be on YouTube for all eternity. Who knows? Purple Perry probably just screenshotted that. And now they're going to talk about it in their live stream, which is why I have them set up.
Was she a hot 60? No, not at all, bro. She was like... Listen, I got no problems with like a... I got no problems with like a overweight woman. 1 second. I think this is what she's called in Australian politician. She basically looks like a 6-year-old version of Pauline Hanson, but like 6 stone heavier. Like, she was a heifer, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I wasn't the one that initiated it. It was my friend, and he was like, "Oh, come on, bro! Like, just for the experience, we gotta we gotta do this." And I was like, "Oh, okay, fine." Anyway, I will talk openly about that experience, but that's another stream for another time. Transcribers will. What the fuck are they with that information? Because for the record, that document I redacted, that had the full address, their phone number, their driving license, everything on it. You understand where I'm coming from? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's obviously why you shouldn't. Yeah, obviously you shouldn't have your identity out there. Obviously, I understand. But you know, I feel like they'll just, you know, obviously they'll just come up and say, well, sorry, out there. That's too late. How they fucking act. Well, maybe this will shock them. I guess we'll see.
No, I wouldn't dox them. I wouldn't like shit. Listen, Billy. Believe it or not, I wouldn't fucking play the fucking porn video on the stream. No shit. I'll talk about the experience and what happened, but I obviously wouldn't give any identifying details. Listen, I was mortified enough when I fucking saw it on my fucking colleague's Snapchat fucking story the next day, and then they fucking told all my colleagues at work about it. Oh my god. Proper. That was rough. And I remember after it happened, oh god, fuck it, I'm man enough to say this. After it happened, I was like, yeah, you know, like, yeah, she wasn't that hot, but you know, I got a good nut off. And he was like, no, it's just so fucking, it's just funny, you know, it's just funny, you know. And I remember like IRL woke scolding him, being like, dude, you're being a dick to her, man. You're being a dick to this recently divorced woman. having a threesome with us. You're being a dick to her the whole time. You should have been nicer to her. And he was like, get the fuck over yourself. You're being a pussy. And I was like, okay, fair enough. Anyway, to be fair, that's pretty much the law of that situation. Believe it or not, people, I am a bit of a degenerate. I have done some degenerate things. Oh, no, Billy B, looking out for me. You're all good. You're all good. I'm not going to go at you. You're all good. It's all love. It's all love. It's all love. Yeah, it was okay. The only problem... Oh, God, how can I say this without getting too TMI? The problem is that... you know what, actually, I cannot say any of this without being TMI. This will be a kick stream tomorrow. If you're interested enough, follow me on kick.com for Fedora Fluke. We'll make this part of the kick stream tomorrow. I can talk about this experience. I cannot talk about this experience on YouTube. It's too TMI. I don't want to talk about it right now.
I don't know. Honestly, my main thing is I don't really care about Firebat. I feel really bad.
Oh, he doesn't care about Firebat. Yet he made a fake account just to fuck with me. Doesn't care about Firebat. Yet he went out of his way, this purple fucking poopy Perry, so he got out of his fucking way to make content on me, to make fun of me, and expose things about me, sexually, by the way, which if I really wanted to, I could take him to court to if I really felt like it, which I'm not going to because he's way over in the UK, and I'm way over here, and I don't have money to take him to court.
Alright, one. The three things wrong there. Billy B says don't. You're probably right. But I don't give a shit. On Kick, I don't give a shit. Also, I'm not ashamed of these things. Like, listen, I enjoyed the sex, okay? So I don't actually fucking have a problem with it. One, Firebat, you've said they're from the UK. They're not from the UK. They're Maltese. Two, as I explained to you extensively for like fucking 20 minutes on fucking stream. Okay, as I explained for like 20 minutes on a fucking stream, White-handed devil is not Parry, it's somebody else completely. Let's just rewind that very quickly.
Just to fuck with me. Don't care about Firebat. Yet he...
Well, maybe this will shock them. I guess we'll see. I don't know. Honestly, my main thing is I don't really care about Firebat. I feel really bad.
Oh, he doesn't care about Firebat. Yet he made a fake account just to fuck with me. Doesn't care about Firebat. Yet he went out of his...
Wrong. No, there was no fake account. White down the devil. Firebat. Firebat. Fuck you, Firebat. Okay? Fuck you, Firebat. You've got me having to fucking sweep for Parry. Of all fucking things. Like, do you know how much it takes for me to have to sweep for Parry? And you've got me sweeping for fucking Parry right now. Okay? There was no fake account. The white-handed devil is not Parry. I wasn't being like, I wasn't like putting the wool over your eyes or being deceitful when I said this. Okay, I was being genuine. Parry is not the white-handed devil.
His way, this fucking poopy Perry, so I got out of his fucking way to make content on me, to make fun of me, and expose things about me, sexually, by the way, which if I...
Okay, well, yeah, no shit. What do you expect? Hang on, we're going to rewind. But what did you expect them to do? Of course they're going to cover you. And again, as I was saying earlier, I'm the only one that was like half nice towards you about it. Anyone else that covers you, they're going to be a fucking dick. What did you expect?
I got out of his fucking way to make content on me, to make fun of me, and expose things about me, sexually, by the way, which if I really wanted to, I could take him to court to if I really felt like it, which I'm not going to.
Alright, one, no, you could not take him to court. What the fuck are you talking about? And two, sexually, half your fucking YouTube career was being open about your sexuality to an uncomfortable degree. How can you then suddenly start to claim that this is in the wrong? Are you out of your fucking mind?
He's way over in the UK, and I'm way over here, and I don't have the money to take him to court like that.
For this fast.
Yeah. No,
I thought maybe there was an opportunity for you to speak with them, and obviously now there probably won't be. But I mean, it's not your job to save Tanya's life, right? But like,
yeah. Well, the thing is, the thing with the Tanya thing is as well. I actually want to ask you, fuck it, it's a slight parry to you then as well. There's a conspiracy theory floating around by a few people that Tanya is actually a lot more in it than we're being made out to be. Because you know when they did the Stitch video, a few people, Mike from Mary Chews and my community, they said that fucking Tanya, and maybe she's just autistic, right? But they were saying that there was no tears there, it was an act.
Wow. Accuse my wife of faking that. Okay.
Dude, I don't know. I mean,
Well, listen, I wasn't the one that accused. I wasn't the one that accused. I wasn't the one that accused you of it. I actually never accused. I never accused Tanya of doing that. I was just repeating what other people had said about it. You know, as I said, you know, like I am just asking questions and putting forward perspectives that other people had said themselves. Also, I'm sorry, this fucking, hang on, let's rewind a bit, right?
Accuse my wife of faking that.
Oh, something that, I'm not gonna lower the pitch of my voice, let's rewind by 10 seconds, right? Maybe she's just autistic, right? But they were saying that there was no tears there, it was an act.
Wow. Accuse my wife of faking that.
Wow, you would accuse my wife of faking that? Come on, Firebat, that is shit acting. Malcolm was right, you are not good at lying or acting. Like, that is weak. That is weak sauce, come on.
Okay.
dude, I don't know. I mean, the eyes did look swollen, not like as in like they do when they get like damp, but I mean, I'm like fucking. I couldn't figure. It seemed real to me. So either I'm like a mark.
Yeah, he's a fucking mark.
I feel like what was happening there was that they weren't being fully genuine because they were like repeating lines that Firebat wanted them to repeat. It's like, oh yeah, tell them about how bad.
Right. Now he's gonna make people think that my wife fucking was forced to repeat lines. God damn it, fucking loser.
As the trolls are, but I do think they were genuinely sad. I mean, they're pregnant. It's not even that like surprising that a pregnant woman would cry, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, maybe listen. If Tanya is being manipulative, that's I'm very upset. But I guess
Manipulative. Okay, do whatever you want.
you know, she got me. I still think, you know, I feel like just the way it's like the way that she gets treated and the sort of like blame is always.
You know, I don't want to hear Purple Perry freaking spread lies into this chat, this live stream. Not interested. Let's go see what. I bet $5.
They type words that attempt to make me quit, but they never even spark the flame to make me run away.
Is going in her direction. I still think that's wrong, even if she's like, you know, helping her husband by being manipulative with her. So.
Yeah.
Skip it.
To be honest, I think that was probably a Labubu activity. To be honest,
So,
that
has
was
it ever worked before? Saving someone's life while skiing? Is that a successful strategy usually? Or?
I mean, I saved my best friend from pulling a suey situation when he's going for his divorce. But I mean, to be honest, that was probably irrespective of rather than because of, if you know what I mean.
Right.
It's just I don't know. I don't know if this Firebat shit's going too far. Whatever. It's just, you know. They seem.
It's really annoying. I mean, obviously they're not gonna want to take my advice, but yeah, they seemed like they were willing. They didn't.
Yeah, no, I'm not taking this person's advice. I'm never gonna listen to Purple Perry. He's literally a fool and a loser and a liar on screen.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, yeah, I can understand not wanting to take Purple Parry's advice. You know. I mean, to be honest, in the phone call we had, I think Purple Parry's actually been quite nice by Purple Parry standards towards Firebat. But I can understand being a bit wary, I guess. Again, I'm not trying to, actually be honest, in the last few weeks, whatever, Purple Parry's softened on me a lot, so I can't snark them too hard. But it's all this shit, it's just like... Firebat. You need to learn to not take all this shit to fucking heart. If you want to fucking make content like this, you need to learn how to just like let it wash over you. Do you know the amount of fucking people that have like called me every name under the sun and like taken the piss out of me and like, you know, been a dick to me, you know, like in this community, like shit tons do, especially in the early days. And it's like, you need to learn how to deal with that, because if you can't deal with that, you're not going to be able to make content in this sphere. And if you don't want to be part of the sphere, then when you say you're done with it, you need to actually done with it. You need to be actually done with it. You can't then say you're done with it for 12 hours and then 12 hours after that, then make another video talking about it. Like fucking, this is a scene from Boardwalk Empire, right? No, that's...
At least I got the gumption to take it. Not anymore. Let me help you. Yeah, but you won't.
I could have you killed. You'd be very foolish to
Fuck it, I can't, that's not the right, it's the right clip, but it's too long. Right, anyway, there's a part in there where they say you can't be half a gangster, which is true. Which is very true. Right? Is there a transcript? No. Right? But it doesn't matter. But the point is that Jim Darmody, he says to Nucky, you can't be half a gangster. And that's true of this shit. You can't be half a lolcow. You can't be half a lolcow. You either commit to doing this shit or you stop doing it. There's not an in-between. Okay? Because as much as you think that, you know, you're going to win it and you're going to convince everybody that you're the cool person and everyone else is in the wrong and everyone else is the fucking idiot, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You need to be able to just make peace with the situation as it is. And you can either embrace being milked for content and deal with that in your own way, or you stop engaging with it entirely. There's no in between. Oh my god, we're not even halfway fucking through yet, Jesus Christ.
Here's a fact. People who project onto others usually feel that way about themselves. So reality is, he's actually a manipulator, and he's trying to project himself onto me with what's going on between me and my wife. That's what's fucking going on, guys. Let's be
True, I'm the true manipulator. True.
real here. He's fucking retarded.
It's really even see the issue with like reporting their kid or whatever, right? So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do agree that it's important that they stop, but I just think that the only way that's going to happen is if their wife does something about it, and that.
Yeah, so jokes on this fucker. My wife had my back 100%. Whether it be my content making, how I go about it, and if there's something she disagrees with, her and I have a conversation about it. We sit down, we talk about it, we might shed some tears if there's something I'm sharing that's really...
Yeah, but is this true though? Is she fully on board with it? Is she fully comfortable with it? Does she actually like the way this is going? Because you said yourself before you deleted the channel because she wasn't happy with it. So again, you contradict yourself. Like again, Firebat, you're not consistent on this shit, and that isn't my fault. That's your fault.
really not okay, which is very rare or not happening, then we move on with our lives. If my wife was not okay with any of this going on, she wouldn't be sitting there playing her game. She'd be telling me to get off the fucking live. She'd be telling me to be fucking shutting this down. But she's not going to.
Yeah, but she has done things like that. She has done things like that before. She asked you to delete the fucking channel and stop making fucking videos about things because of this. So that's, again, that is just cope. That is cope. I'm sorry to say, but that is just fucking straight up fucking cope. You are coping.
She respects my decisions and what I do. And she literally joins these live streams as my guest most of the time, watching in the comments. Literally.
Yeah, because she's probably trying, because you probably don't spend all that much time with her, to be honest, and she's trying to find a way to be able to engage with you and spend time with you in a hobby that you enjoy. Irregardless of the fact that she's probably not the biggest fan of what it actually is.
Statistic to recognize that they're ruining everyone.
Yeah, but what, I guess another my lines of thought is that like what we've seen from the wedding videos, as well as the other content we've had the blessing to be shared with before of Tanya. While Firebat has become some terminal lying person, which is embarrassing for someone on the internet for the last 10 years, maximum, Tanya doesn't seem to be that way. And the thing is that I think this might be the one thing that even Tanya's going to like, listen, Firebat, we've crossed a new bridge here. I'm hoping this might be the conversation which gets them to rein their fucking neck in. Okay. Can you see the logic? Even if it's flawed?
You know, if Tanya wasn't like getting physically abused, I can see the logic, but they are. and I'm not gonna say
One fucking punch. That's all I've ever done. One punch. You do a PTSD response. One punch.
Yeah, and I kind of agree with what you're saying, but it's like the old idiom. It's like, you know, you can fucking donate to charity 10 million times, but if you fuck a goat one time, you'll always be known as a goat fucker. You know, like, I understand there's a lot more caveats and convoluted reasonings for the things that have happened, but ultimately, even just as you say yourself, punching your wife the one time, that's always going to be a complete faux pas forever. And you have to be able to adjust and understand and move forward, understanding that is how people are going to perceive it.
Suddenly, I've been labeled as an abuser.
So, with that being said,
I could go down a whole list of things my wife has done. We're not doing that.
But again, it's like, you know, you hear somebody talk, you hear people talking about the things that you've done, the potential abuse that you've done, and the first response is to go, oh well, my wife's done this as well. So, and it's like, dude, that comes across as cope. That's not the way to go about it.
We're not going to do that to my wife. I'm not doing that to myself.
that they're, you know, I know that they are able to fight back or whatever, but it doesn't, like, from the recent stuff, it really does see, it's like whenever they're in the room together and Tanya says something that's like slightly, like, not feeding into Firebat's ego, he like gets upset until they take it back, so I don't think that's,
What? No. That's not, wow, okay, he's desperate for content on me. He's recording this as we speak. I bet he's doing it. Like, I'm not even going to be surprised if it's a video about me on his channel.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I guess I'll, you know, fair enough, I see where you're coming from with the strategy, but just because of the stuff going around, you know, the ancillary kind of like setup of their life, I don't think it's going to wake them up.
Yeah.
But, you know, we'll see. I mean, I'm sure they'll do 20 streams about it.
I'm sure they will. The thing is,
No, this is the only live stream I'm going to do about this. That's it. Just what I'm saying.
I guess a big reason why I felt compelled to go through tonight.
I guess it comes full circle. We did Purple Perry and his fake account. We've done Mary 2. We've done the goddamn Malcolm. Now it makes sense to do fucking Trough. It made sense to do it. Guess holy fuck, have something in common.
Regardless of the Labubu, this is the genuine biggest thing was. The moment I saw this, they're now being posted on Kiwi Farms. Because I
Kiwi Farms.
Before I even knew they were posted on Kiwi Farms, I've been saying you will be careful because at the moment people start posting you on there, you're going to have fuckers that will be able to do the same shit I've done, but they won't redact it, they will post it full dogs, right? When I saw that post, I was like, we've got to have this conversation. We've got to have this conversation. It's now or never. Can you understand what I mean by that?
Yeah, but I wouldn't worry too much about how old is that thread? I saw it. I feel like that's like a dump thread of a bunch of shit, so it's not like it didn't get
Yeah, but what I mean is though, is that the way that they're going, it's only, and they are quite a character.
It's only a matter of time, I agree.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time. And the thing is that, again, I'm a fucking random... Illusion 700X says, it was one time, but happened recently. There's plenty of time for it to happen again. Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah. Yeah. Like, there was a stream that Firebat did the other day where they, like, walked over to them and, like, started to, like, simulate punching Tanya, and they're like, oh, my abuser, like, you know, simulating punching them. And they did that for, like, a minute straight, and then Tanya turned around and was like, oh, that's too far. And then Radman says, it won't be the end of them reacting. Yeah, it won't be. That's the thing, it won't be. You know? And that's kind of why I'm sort of almost at my tether, at my end, where it's like, again, I try to not be the snark or whatever, but I'm kind of becoming one, because it's like, you're not going to listen to me, so why the fuck am I putting in all this emotional fucking effort to try and help out the situation and be genuine when you don't give a fuck about what I want to say? You know? British guy. I'm not American, I don't live in Washington State. Okay? Yet I was able to get, let's be, in there, I guess what they would classify as intimate court documents, right? And that isn't the only court case. There are others. which are probably a
Yeah,
lot more,
no, I'm probably not gonna do any more.
and it's the same process.
This is not the first, not the second time.
If
not the
those
third time
fucking
they
get
stabbed
out,
in the
it's
back with
fucking
someone.
over.
I'm
You know
on
what I mean?
Kiwi farms right now.
And I don't want to see that happen.
Trying to see if I can get
But
access.
I don't. You know what I mean?
Alright, I want to finish this up because it's time. Let's put this at 1.75. Let's get this to finish with.
Can you understand where I'm coming from? They need to be fucking careful. Because I think I was talking about this before, like, dude, I used to do this thing for Jewish hotline, I was on Christian hotline, right? That's all I need fucking, like, fucking thing, right? Let's go through a fair few hundred views on Twitch, right? And the thing is, even back then, it's like fucking 12 years ago, even I used to, like, I got, like, pretty, I didn't even share my full name or anything. The only thing I did was the donation link I had was my main email address. And I got doxed because of that. And the main people watching were making threads on me about it and stuff. To, like, get it to, you know what I mean? And that was back then. And that was like, I was a nobody. The streams lasted for all of a month before people was interested. This is Firebat, which has been, Firebat content going on for fucking, what, 4 months now? And people still are interested. You know, it's like, again, it's getting to the point where it's dicey, you know?
Well,
okay, guys, I'm not finding
you know, Firebat, they went live to address this current situation.
Oh, I saw it. I saw it.
S3E43 versus the internet. SO Day 07.
Oh, that's epic. 1 second.
Wow, Stream Elements is
Yeah, dude. I
Don't-
spent fucking ages fucking sorting that shit out. You go, again, Firebat, I know you're watching right now. I spent ages doing that, setting that up. You have the love of my fucking heart. Okay, that was a genuine fucking, you know, nice. I wasn't even snarking like for all two games. I had a thing called Chrome desktop control, which is like no TeamViewer. I had the equivalent of TeamViewer. If I really felt inclined in that moment, I could have just done a reverse connection and just dumped the whole fucking shit. You know what I mean? I wouldn't do that because I'm not.
You're just so pure hearts. You use it for
Yeah,
good.
yeah. I'm saying. I know I'm sounding like a fucking. I know I'm
This
sounding like a fucking. Oh, look at me. I'm so kind. I'm a fucking.
Yeah, so I went over to this Kiwi Farm thing he's talking about. There's really nothing on the audio whatsoever. Now, since he said something about it, someone that is on Kiwi Farm is going to see that, and they're going to put me on there. Ever heard of self-prophesying? Most people don't think about this shit. Because I see nothing about this.
All I'm trying to say is that if I was genuinely a fucking cunt, I could have fucking done this shit. You know what I mean? But I'm just. Yeah, I'm just saying. You know,
What American name did you use for your particular Word documents, or is that personal?
it was Jim Follett. Jim Follett. Listen, I won't get too into details because, like, spoofing like full identities. Try rise again. Yo, we're getting something. Like I said, back then it's like fucking 12 years ago. You know, I didn't.
Shocker there, folks. Shocker. I get a couple of circles. We get prepare and then take account. Let's move forward again. Nothing new. Nope, nothing new. Okay, I'm done. Keep boring. I don't know what to cover, guys. I don't know what to do now, because, like, now I think it is spelled wrong. But I corrected it. No, I did. Episode. What the heck? I just spelled episode. Check that. But I spelled episode wrong. Internet. Everything else is spelled right. Okay. Damn it, I thought you started hanging out streaming in a pod.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Okay, I'll put it to 1.5. I do apologise for the speed. I'm just a bit distracted. I've been streaming for hours now, and like it's like fucking almost 2 in the morning here. I'll put it to 1.5. We'll finish up and then I gotta go because it's fucking late.
No negative shit, no drama, no exploding shit. Like.
And to be honest, you didn't really miss much because Firebat didn't respond really to anything that I said. It's things you would have heard earlier from myself on the stream. So.
Here's the thing. If you want to listen to reason, don't fucking put me on the spot on the fucking live stream so the whole fucking planet can see that. I'm never gonna react well to that. Just ask Purple Perry, Malcolm, all the other people who have done live streams with me. You put me on the spot in front of the whole web, yeah, I'm gonna shut down and block you instantly because that's humiliating. That was fucking humiliating. They don't hang out with that upline. So participants, can get that live just going. Okay, everyone joins. I need to go. Where are people in the server? Server settings. Members. Interesting. Okay. Let's back with welcome, because I know he recently said something. You know what, we'll do this the other way. We'll go through the fucking map. I'm more familiar with anyway. Welcome. Members. Great. Share my personal experience. Set. And you go unspoil it all by saying something stupid like, here's Summit. I got on you. Summit? What? Or something. Interesting. Bye live. I didn't mean to upset or disturb you on the block. Let's hash this out. I'll let you say whatever you feel needs to be said. Yeah, fuck that, fucker. I did that with fucking Purple Perry, and he ended up fucking trashing me to death. My own live stream. Not doing that. Fuck that shit. Why'd you even try? Your best bet is with me. I'm not gonna be talking to me. Just Like, I have a purpose with my live stream. Like, look at this thing. There's a purpose behind this channel. It's not to do drama. It's not to fucking be trolled like this. It's literally a good chunk of my stuff. It's me sharing things I enjoy doing, making music, playing games, sharing in my wedding. My wife gave me 100% permission the day we got married to share this on our YouTube channel. And she was okay with me taking it, editing it a little bit, and then re-uploading it as one giant video. And they went freaking retarded. It's a song. Yeah, I want to see you more Doctor Who. See more Doctor Who. You want to see more Doctor Who stuff? Well, at the moment I'm playing Skull and Bones, taking a break from Minecraft for a little bit, and then we will be back to doing, you know, stuff on the realm and all that. Right now I already have 3 TARDISes complete. I do have like I think 4 other ones I started but not finished. And Primeval, looked into it. Unfortunately, I'm not buying any games or anything else. I already have a order coming, and I'm really, really excited for it. I got a couple new things that have coming on the way that I'm super excited about. Let me find Amazon. And we're going to go here, and we're going to close that down, because there's stuff that I'd like to see. Orders. Let's see, can I share this without my address being shown?
Oh shit, Malcolm says, Trough, can I DM you on Discord? Yeah. One second, Malcolm. Shit, 1 second, Malcolm. Let me get my Discord link for the server. Oh, you're probably FT. Are you FT Mongoose? Is that you? 1 second. Oh yeah, you are Malcolm. Yeah.
Yeah, I can share this. Go share it. Okay, so on my Amazon, I am going through a little bit of a regeneration.
Radman says you kind of go in and get smacked around at the bar just by the sound of your voice, like me. I mean, I'd say no, which is the truth, but it's like you wouldn't believe me anyway. So what's the point of me even trying to push back on it? You know. Anyway, I think we're done with all this shit. It's very late here. I need to fucking log off. I'll be on like Discord VCs, but I need to end the stream. Thank you everyone for watching so much. As always, I'm going to show my Discord server one more time in the chat. Feel free to join, and also feel free to add me and DM me if there's anything you feel that you want to ask me that I didn't address properly. You know, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been great. We've had some great viewership today. Have a good one. Bye bye.